We're an hour late because I was waiting for someone who never showed up.
Ohio.
Ohio.
What?
Ohio gozaimasu. The full words.
Yeah.
We bought magic items off camera.
Yeah. Can you say Ohio at 2:30?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Why do you guys keep talking about my state?
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
It's flat.
Why is your state the weep state?
Why is your state flat?
Deep
Because
state
it's
weep
Ohio.
state?
It flattened
Don't know
itself.
what else is flat?
If you say my ass, I'm gonna kick yours.
He's not.
Shut up.
Why are your nuts flat?
No, he said ass, not nuts.
No, miss that ass.
Deflated.
Or miss that nuts, guys.
Okay, alright, hold on. I need to... I can't post the video, but you can.
Yeah, Mr.
What?
These nuts.
Post them.
Ooh.
Post it in the...
I don't have it saved.
No, we have it pinned in our DMs.
This
Oh, right.
session's got to a great start.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Alright.
It could be worse. We could be talking about the.
Yeah, there we go. I found it. Yeah, just post it.
We,
post in the other channel.
We
Alright,
could be
Not
talking.
here, not in this server.
We could be talking about the Punch a Pug Foundation.
Yeah. Could have gone
And
back
other non-canon.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
should
yeah.
censor that.
God damn it.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say those are certainly testicles in that thumbnail.
There are.
You should really censor that.
You know what
Jesus
else is in that
Christ.
thumbnail?
Hold on.
Balls.
These nuts.
Yeah, there.
Yeah,
Right there. Okay,
these
here
nuts
it-
were
okay,
there.
Here it is.
All right, cool. Yeah, Miss, when you said flat nuts, my brain went straight to this.
I think
Yeah, I'm
they've
not
seen
gonna
it
watch-
before.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. I'm good.
No, it's fine. It's just like it's nuts. Fucking.
The fucking
They,
giggle he
shriv-
makes.
No.
they shrivel back into his body.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really funny.
The
I don't
giggle
even
he
have
makes is really
Ed,
funny.
Ed, I don't even have to watch it because I know what this is because you're showing it to me.
The giggle he makes is really funny. He's like, hey.
Why'd you turn into Michael Jackson?
Because that's what the dude sounds like.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he
go to the
doesn't-
bathroom while you guys get all your yee-haw-haws
Dude, the
out.
session started. Let's go.
Yeah, it started as if that's you guys are getting your yee-haw-haws out, so I'll be back.
Look, we
Yeah.
always do this. It's
Should I
fine.
restart the stream?
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fine.
let's
We
go.
do this every time.
No, we don't
Yeah,
need to.
fuck it.
No, no, no.
I would have called. You know what? Fuck it. The session for the title is no flat nuts.
No,
No.
name it hee hee hee.
No. Yeah. All right. Hey, look at your fucking sub box. Say, tell me if you like the title.
I
don't
see
wanna
the
look.
title. I see the title. It's
I don't wanna look.
it's strong. It's strong. It's fine.
I don't want to look.
It's a little bit flat, but it's fine.
All of my hate.
The title of the stream is.
Okay,
Hee ha ha.
sure.
This is why we're not allowed to have nice things.
Okay. Okay.
Are we still streaming?
All right, I'll start the recap.
Yep.
Okay, cool. We're still streaming. Good to know.
Yes.
Recap. What happened last time was you guys went to the Tower of Arkan, where there were some undead defenses outside.
And a dragon, and we
Yep.
bought a monster truck to a sword fight.
Yep, and you decided, hey, let's just wreck shop here.
Mhm.
When the dragon roared and alerted the turtle inside, when he came out, he assumed you to be one of the roving devil warbands and tried to see you off. However, as it turns out, trucks are pretty OP.
Sure. and I
Who'da
turned
thought?
him in and I turned him to mush with a wrecking ball. In fact, I wrecked house with the wrecking ball.
And so,
We should go back there and break his door down.
well, you didn't see Arkan.
Yeah, we didn't see our Arkin, and I don't think we want to see Arkin because he has the hand of Velka, not Velka.
No, it's fine. We'll just hit him with a wrecking ball.
I thought that was a joke.
And then I was like, okay, and then Archon levitates 16 feet off
Yeah.
the ground.
Turns out Arkin's inside. He's upstairs. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, yeah. He was probably doing something. He went like, "What the fuck's going on out there?" And sees everyone's dead, and we left with the dragon.
What the fuck?
If I net 20, can I drive up the stairs?
So yeah,
No.
you've got no. The stairs are like 2 feet wide.
I love that both me and Azov said like no almost
Okay,
simultaneously.
but what if you get the hell bike and ride it up?
Okay, if you get the bike, you need the nat 20, yeah. But the hell bike doesn't have any weapons on it.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, Ayrton is the weapon. He is quite the
Yeah.
tool.
Oof.
Wow.
What if we just knock Archon prone and then run him over?
I mean, yeah, we could do that. He would need to be outside though, but I don't think he's gonna do that. I think he can just teleport in the vehicle.
Yeah,
Anyway,
he would.
go ahead.
But yeah,
Azov.
but regardless, you now have the dragon's blood that you need to free the Rostala from her contract, and
Mhm.
you sold the dragon parts off at the Wandering Emporium, where you have done some shopping, and Mahadi is going to offer you a deal when Mist gets back.
Yeah.
So wait, which weapon did you end up getting? Do you get the trick weapon or the advantage on initiative?
I'm pretty sure you got the trick weapon.
Yep. He got the Force Soul going on, which was the trick one.
I got a +2 to I got a I just got a +2 to strength, so now I have
Oh, we healed the car.
oh yeah, we did heal the car, yeah, because I think we had just enough after
Oh,
like
yeah.
I think we're at exactly 0 soul coins.
yes,
Yeah.
we were at 0. Also, just to say, instead of it being like a ring, I was actually
Technically,
thinking
you have 3.
I was actually thinking the attachment
Oh,
to
yeah.
the to like the +2 to strength is actually just a little like extra like thing put on the circulative scorching ray.
Okay.
Like it adds on to it. Like if I want to get more, so it looks more decorated the more time it goes on. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll allow that for flavor, but in terms
Yeah.
of the way magic items actually work, it's like 1 per
Yeah.
slot.
It's more for flavor because I think that'd be cool looking.
So that's still taking up 1 of your 2 ring slots.
Yeah, Azov?
Yep.
How many gold pieces is a quiver of arrows?
What was
It's
it
like 1
for
per
just
pen
the
or
20
some
again?
shit?
For the 20? For the 20? Okay, because you're in Avernus, it costs more. If I remember
Of
right.
course.
If I, you could probably just buy.
Gold-
I can't remember how much arrows cost. I'm pretty sure it was in silver though.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in silver.
Yeah. Once I quickly check. Oh, God damn it! Why does it never say the fucking price of roll 20?
a quiver is 1 GP.
Okay, so I'll say it
That's just
costs.
the quiver. But that's just the quiver.
That
I'll say it
covers
costs
20 arrows.
It costs 2 gold here because you're in Avernus, but you can probably buy a bunch for how much gold you currently have.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, just stock up on however much.
Yeah, I'll just drop 5 GP and get 100 arrows.
Yeah, I think I might be changing the way I do arrow rules in Pathfinder when I get around to running that.
Oh, so what do you-
Not keep track of normal arrows, and only keep track of
magic ones? Okay,
yeah.
that I like. I like that actually.
Seems reasonable, yeah. Because regular arrows are also super fucking cheap.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, once you run out of arrows, it's like, oh, okay, cool. Guess it was fun being in the fight. I remember when I
It
could.
turns into that one Star Wars battle where I spent the whole thing fucking webbed.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
But you can assume that you always have a regular 1d6 arrow, in the same way that you can assume everyone always has their sword on them.
Yeah. Alright.
You just
Hey,
have
Matt,
Sikor's quiver of holding.
Okay, but
Hey, Ness, did you see the name of the stream?
Don't look at it for your own safety.
yeah,
The
It's
title
actually-
of the stream causes psychic blades.
yeah. See, in hexadecimal, that's actually missed IP.
Yep.
I don't get it.
Even though
It's
even
better
though-
that way.
If you reverse translate it from Roman numerals back into Arabic numerals, you will discover the secret code to unlock the door.
Even though I'm pretty sure like W and S aren't in hex. Neither's H.
Yeah.
Most of those letters aren't in hex.
Yeah, hex goes up to F.
F.
Yeah, it goes up to F, yeah.
1 to 9, A to F, or 0 to 9, A to F.
Yep.
Okay, but anyway, so Mahadi has led you into his restaurant, the shit, what was it called? Hold on, once I scroll down real quick. Yep, the Infernal Rapture. That is what I actually thought it was.
That's fucking sick.
Yo, dude, I had that last night.
What did God do to your asshole? Shit.
Unspeakable things.
He casted Smite Evil.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Mist had a single chili.
Ooh. It was a California Reaper.
I'll have you know I love.
Fucking Gold Dick shows up, has fucking smite.
I'll have you know I love chili. I can eat that for days.
Okay, but is it spicy
have you had
chili?
real chili?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna say no. Most chili that I've had isn't particularly spicy.
Yeah, I've never had a spicy chili. It's usually just.
But my mom's
Wow.
I've had spicy chili. That's okay.
Spicy chili is really good. But granted, I love spice.
Anyway, the
Yes,
restaurant.
if you ever drag your ass out here, I'm taking you to a nice curry place.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my mom's from
Curry
the
and chili are
Midwest, so I
different.
don't know if she's too into
Yeah.
spicy.
Ed,
They're
I might have to disown you.
What?
They're not the same thing.
I didn't say they were the same thing, but it's
East-
spicy.
wait.
It's spicy semi-liquid food.
East Asian Genocide General? What? Oh,
Wait, what?
Oh, Dynasty
What?
Warriors. I get it.
What?
I saw
What are you talking about?
Yes,
the general on VG for Dynasty Warriors is called East Asian Genocide General.
That's
Okay.
honestly, that's pretty strong.
Yeah, it's the Three Kingdoms, all right.
Yeah, that's Dynasty Warriors.
Do
Isn't Lubu the? You know, I would.
not pursue Lubu.
Anyway, so the rest of
Anyway.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, Mahadi leads you into the Infernal Rapture, and he points to one of his serving imps and says in Infernal, so I think only Dolian and Gwyn can understand for this
Yes.
Wait, isn't like bitching an imp a big deal?
part. What?
Isn't bitching an imp like a big deal?
Nah, imps are bitches.
Okay.
They were invented to be bitches.
The only thing lower than an imp is a lemur,
Is the
which is
slimes.
that
Yeah, the
weird
slime
slimy looking thing.
roll.
Is that the slime? Yeah.
Mhm. That's what any random mortal, like, if you were a villager who sold your soul to a devil, that's what you'd end up as straight away. That's what normal people become if they become devils.
Right.
But then, of course, if you do it well enough, you'll evolve like a Pokemon or a Digimon.
If you fell into the river Styx, you would also become one. Because
Right.
you haven't made a contract or anything like that. So, yeah, he points to this imp and says in Infernal, these are my guests. They are to be treated as such. And then he turns to you guys and he says, you can eat for now. We can discuss business later. My office is over there. So,
I'm genuinely curious as to what kind of food they have in hell.
I'm starving. I've been eating nothing but hardtack for a week.
so given, yeah.
Damn, that's really a step up from drywall. Good job, dude.
Yeah, you're led to a table
It'll
where I
probably be a step
assume
up
you guys.
from Jerky.
Yeah, you're led to a table where I'm going to assume you guys sat down.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Only two.
Yeah,
my good
Ayrton.
friend.
Yeah.
There is actually a menu, so
Ooh.
You know, how long's it been since we actually sat down and talked to each other? It's all been murder, kill, murder, kill.
The last time,
Occasionally get shot.
last
We
time
are very
sat
good at
down-
those.
Last time we sat down
Yeah.
was at the granny house
I don't even know what you're talking
where the
The
hag
hag.
was. Where the hag was.
The hag. Okay. Yeah, for a second I was like, what?
She was, no, for a hag, she was astonishingly pleasant.
Oh,
It was a
Dolian,
lovely
don't you remember
lady.
our talk, Dolian? Come on.
I feel like I got kicked in the head, frankly. I've probably been kicked in the head, that's probably why I don't remember much of anything.
Maybe another kick will solve it.
Let's not do that.
I'm fucking with you, Eric, and of course I remember.
Okay, I posted the menu in the Discord. You can, on each of your menus, you can't really tell this because you can't read anyone else's, but you do see there are also some personalized things from, like, that each of your races would personally be eating more. So some of the more devilish food will be on Gwyn's menu.
Where's the angel food?
Unfortunately, Celestials don't actually eat different food to humans, and that they wouldn't be able to get it here.
I am very curious about the spicy sturge sliders.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very curious.
I'm curious about the space hamster.
A slide.
Space hamster?
Deep
Slide is a
fried
burger,
miniature
right?
giant space hamster, seasoned to perfection with rosemary, basil, thyme,
Time.
tears.
That's some...
I'll have one of those.
I wonder how salty that is.
I do enjoy.
Honestly, I feel like I should, I don't feel like I should pick out. He's being nice to us. I'm gonna go with the pan-fried myconid cap with garlic butter and roasted bear boar seasoned liberally with pepper and paprika. Spice is the mark of a smart man.
Salt is an ingredient people have fought wars over. I'll take some of that.
Probably just that werevore.
Come on, get an appetizer. We're guests.
No, I think it's fine.
Ayrton's just gonna pull out a hardtack and start munching on a hardtack rather than eating this crap.
Rude.
Ayrton
I'm gonna
does not want any of this food.
I'm going to fucking smack that hardtack out of your hands, you rude bitch. Get over here.
No.
I do have coffee and tea. If you're looking for a more normal palate.
You're trying to be polite, and Jolie's like, "All right, you rude motherfucker, give me that hardtack."
No, mine.
Just like us fighting over the fucking hardtack, he's holding it up like you stole a.
Trying to hold it away while you're trying to like
Ayrton,
put your arms out and grab it.
I think you'd rather want to eat real food than just chalk.
I'll take the
That
rest
is
of the
not-
bag of hardtack.
I'm not eating roasted wereboar. I don't know where that's been.
All right, fine. How about You know, I ordered a myconid. I don't know what a myconid is.
Myconid? Here, I'll get a picture.
That sounds. I think that's a mushroom.
Yeah, I would assume like at least looking from that.
A
I would assume
myconoid cap
it's,
sounds like a mushroom.
Yeah, I would assume it's like stuffed
Yeah,
mushrooms.
it is a mushroom.
Yeah, you're telling me, Aaron, you're telling me you're going to turn down fucking phone. Shut up.
Yeah,
Yeah, myconoids are mushroom people.
yeah, they look like Solaris creatures.
Like, are you telling me that you're not going to eat some fucking just mushrooms, dude?
There
You
you
want
go.
mushrooms?
Those are
They look
people.
like-
I'm not eating living beings.
They're not people. They're
Have you never
mushrooms.
had a pork chop in your life?
That's different.
Ayrton's a vegetarian.
Bread is based upon living wheat.
That's
Is that
Yeah.
not a creature
Yeah.
as well?
That has a different level of sentience I'm not uncomfortable with. Also,
All right,
I don't
how about a sturge slider? You like burgers?
listen. I don't trust devils cooking my food. I'd rather not.
I mean,
Fine.
is Mahadi a devil? Because I don't think he is.
I know something or another
Right.
about heat.
Yeah.
I would trust them with
He looks
cooking.
human to you.
Yeah.
Hey, Imp, get us some spicy shredded sturge sliders too.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
Ayrton, I'm going to. You are going to sit down. I'm going to stuff my face with one of these, and then you're going to eat the rest.
No, I'm
Once
not.
I don't
No.
drop dead.
No, you do it.
Once I don't drop dead, you're going to eat it, and you're going to be polite for once in your goddamn life.
He just starts nibbling on his hardtack again.
I will shoot that fucking hardtack.
Back off.
What's the AC on a piece of hardtack?
I just realized Ayrton-
You're nibbling on hardtack. I think you're more like grinding your face
Alright.
against it.
Ayrton
Well,
is
it's
just the
very-
kid who goes to a fucking restaurant and
It's
just
very
wants to order
reasonable, so I'm going to say
macaroni.
it's 15 plus Araton's Dex modifier.
No, like Ayrton's the guy. Ayrton's the guy who goes to a restaurant that serves like fish, but orders like burgers or chicken nuggets.
So you're doing. So Eriton is me. I go into a high-end like seafood place. But yeah, can I get the chicken tenders?
No,
and the waiter.
I hate
really,
that, man.
Ed? You actually do that?
I don't like fish.
Okay, fair.
I don't like fish when my family keeps insisting on taking me to places that serve fish.
How do you survive in the Northeast?
Okay, wait. You like ceviche?
I mean, honestly, we have a lot of chicken and beef.
Ed, you like ceviche?
My like most
Yes, I like ceviche.
most of my dinners comprise of like chicken, rice, and then fish.
I mean, I come from a fucking Spanish household. I subsist off rice and beans.
I subsist off the
Pork.
pasta.
And you're sick
chicken.
of rice.
Yeah.
Rice,
Yeah.
yeah, I can't eat rice anymore. I just can't.
Yeah, see, I'm European,
if-
but of the same social class, so mine is pasta.
well, no, I eat a lot of pasta as well. Like it's either like it's chicken with some varying form of pasta, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of pasta and rice.
Hey, Eriton, are you a gambling man?
And potato.
Eriton, are you a gambler?
Thinks back to when we played fucking dice in the like session 1.
If I can shoot that hardtack out of your hands from the car, you're going to eat the slider. How about that?
Or I could just munch on
Right.
my hard
Well,
tack.
you're inside right now.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, what do you want from me? I'll take a bet.
I mean,
Dolian,
I
I
don't-
think it would
I
be
don't lose
better if you
anything
just
from this bet, though,
take it
or
away
gain
from him
anything.
instead of trying to make it look like you're having a fight.
I mean, yes, but I want him to at least think he can win.
hey,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm talking shit. You want to do something about it?
no, much.
Also, Gwen, here's what the menu looks like to you, personally.
Oh,
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 ah,
oh.
Nice.
Yo.
For
nice font
Ayrton looks at
choice.
the menu. I know some of these words.
Gwyn like holds it upside down. Ah,
Yeah.
yes, my
Very-
favorite dish.
A very nice
Yeah, for
font
most of you,
choice.
it's in common because that is your natural language, I believe. Whilst for Gwen,
Mhm.
it's in Infernal.
I mean, I think mine's also common.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Natural language.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, here I am, the asshole eating 2 apps and a main course.
I'm having a space hamster.
Me going
If I get
straight
to-
for the main course.
If I become obese, can I take a -1 dex and a +1 con?
I'd also like a cup of coffee. 2 sugar cubes, if you have any.
Can I take the dwarf racial modifiers? I don't think I need
Yeah.
fucking...
I'm
I'm not eating dessert after this, man.
a half elf taking the dwarf racial qualities.
Listen, man, you don't know what my mama got up to.
He's
Yeah. Hey man, he only knows he's a half elf. You don't know he's a half human.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dolian could just be really short, actually.
How short is Dolian though?
Good question. You know, is that a thing that can happen? Is that a thing in any of the Shadowrun systems, like a half elf, half dwarf?
No.
No.
No,
Or is it just half elf?
There's no halves.
Yeah,
It's
there's
one or the other.
there's no cool halfy bonus where you can put like orc and elf together or something like that.
Yeah.
It'd be really broken if you could.
In Dragon Age,
Dude,
there are also
min-match
zero
your
halves.
family genetics to make the ultimate paladin.
He's
If you really want something devastating, make a half elf, half orc rogue, and then you'll really start to see why
like
you don't do that.
sounds like a terrible idea.
Well, you think about it like this: you put like just the half elf's dex plus then like some of the bullshit that half orc gets, and then you put assassin on rogue, and the next thing you know, you're critting on every sneak attack, so therefore you're doing extra damage because of half orc's crit. Yeah, don't do that.
This is why half species were a mistake.
Yep.
Okay, but anyway, so after you've had this conversation / argument, and you've ordered, apart from Marathon, eventually your food is brought out to you, and if you begin to eat into it, even though you've been subsisting off of hardtack, which is generally pretty bad, since you've come into Avernus, it somehow has tasted even worse. But the food,
You're saying the hardtack just got like tasted worse when we got into Avernus?
Yeah.
Is it like eating dirt?
So this food, it tastes even better than anything you've had in the material plane so far. This is a very good tasting food.
Just like Mother used to make, except I never knew Mother. This is just what I'm guessing. He says aloud.
Better than expected.
Oh, 1 second. There is something else as well that I just need to quickly check.
No.
Okay. Everyone roll 2d10 for me. Everyone apart from Marathon.
Oh boy.
Everyone what?
Okay.
2d10.
2d10. Well, that's kind of a way right now.
Yeah.
Or is it-
Araton doesn't need to because Araton didn't eat any of this, right?
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Okay.
He didn't trust
roll,
this shit.
I'll roll 2d10 for Adam. Okay. Each of you gain that many temporary hit points.
Nice.
Oh.
Good shit.
If
Because
I,
this
hear you,
food-
I can hear him gloating.
They do be big number.
I can just like I was just half expecting someone like laced it with frickin' demonic or for shits and giggles.
No,
No,
this has the same effect as the Hero's Feast spell.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. I remember that from playing a homebrew class.
Yeah, that generally requires 1,000 gold to cast. But yeah, for the next 24 hours, you will have this many temporary hit points.
Sweet.
Didn't get too good of a roll off of mine, but like I have so much AC that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's good Ed got a big roll because he squish.
Yeah, he's squishy, but he still has AC though.
Right. I don't really want to start the Mahadi stuff before Ed gets back, so you guys got anything you want to do?
Gwyn is
does anyone have anything they want to say?
Gwyn is very thoroughly enjoying his food and his did they get the 2 sugars for his coffee?
They did.
Yes.
No, I can't believe
He's
I know
very
what a coffee
appreciative.
is.
Of course he knows what a coffee is. He's been to places that serve coffee.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're all from Baldur's Gate, which is one of the biggest cities in the region.
Yeah.
Okay. Araton, so stingy.
Listen,
I really
Araton, you're
should have
looking
a
around.
bite.
Everyone seems very happy with the food that they got.
It doesn't taste poisoned. And I've tasted a lot of poison.
It's
you
clearly
taste
not
a lot
laced.
of poison.
It's clearly not laced with anything. Well, I'm pretty sure poison.
I've also tasted antidotes.
I'm pretty sure poison would be more or less a spice to Gwyn.
Are
Well,
you
I've had some
implying
that
that
are
poison are spices to tieflings?
No, I'm implying it's to Gwyn specifically.
Well, I have had a little bit of nightshade leaves sprinkled on top of food before.
What?
It's not awful.
Why would you do that?
I wanted to know what it tasted like.
What happened?
It tasted okay.
That's it? No ill effects?
No.
I'm trying to remember. Does the rest of the party know like Dolian talking about the part where like Gwyn ate mold in Dolian's house?
I don't think he told anyone. I
probably
think he
up to
just
one.
kicked me out and then forgot about it.
Okay. Gwyn, what other questionable things have you ate?
Anything you can question, maybe.
You've eaten dirt,
Yes?
mold,
I believe so.
other people.
Define people.
What would you define as a person?
Someone walking and talking on two legs?
So you've eaten that.
No.
Well, at least I know you aren't that deranged.
I've seen people that are deranged. They don't need people. I'll
Is
hold
there
him
any-
back.
Is there anything else anyone else wants to talk about?
How was that hardtack treating you?
It's great. So good.
You're a
You look
horrible
like you're
liar.
about to vomit.
You look like your teeth are about to break.
Fine.
Everything
Yep.
you say to
Keep-
me.
Keep munching on a brick. Have fun with that.
I don't think bricks are all too tasty.
What, you haven't eaten a brick?
Not yet.
Gwyn says as he's about to take a brick out of his bag.
Yeah, right. He's about to a knife and fork and brick. he puts the freaking like long cloth down like his collar, and he's about to like.
He's gonna cut it like a fucking Thanksgiving ham.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna cut the brick like a Thanksgiving ham.
And see, the best part is that you don't know if he's telling the truth or not if he's actually eating these things, because he could be just lying.
If you want to battle it out to see that, there are always insight checks.
There are always those insight checks, and I actually have pretty decent insight.
Does this man look like he's been eating rocks? Oh shit.
You're gonna have to be rolling your persuasion.
Alright.
Yeah, if you're lying, you need to roll persuasion. If not, then
Damn it. Okay, what was one of the things you asked about a meeting? Okay, he hasn't actually he hasn't actually eaten dirt, but he said he did.
Yes. So he had. So is it? I was thinking about some of the stuff about the bricks and whatnot.
has he actually eaten a brick?
No, he hasn't eaten a brick.
Oh, well. Now that I think about it, with how you acted, I guess you haven't eaten dirt.
No, what makes you say that?
Or just how you act. I can see that.
Interesting. And he just smiles as he sips on the coffee.
Unless has been reading Liar again.
Yeah, he looks very happy and pleased with himself as he drinks his coffee. Which is weird, because most people would probably not react that way if they were caught in a lie.
What happened to Ed?
I think his mom
Right.
actually gave the sheets.
Probably fine.
Alright. Do you want to at least have him talk about what he called us here for?
Well, he wanted to
Oh,
wait
yeah.
until Ed got back.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you wanted Ed
I was
to be
hoping
back,
to wait
but-
for Ed to get better here, but I guess since it's taken a while, I can
no.
recap for him.
Oh no, Ed found out. Ed fell down into the well.
Oh no.
Okay. So, yeah, as you guys make your way to where Mahadi said his office was, I'm assuming then?
Yeah. After the
Very pleasant meal.
unforgettable scrumption we had. Good lord, what's happening in there? Aurora Borealis?
So, he beckons you in. Oh,
Hello.
is that him? Hey.
Live.
Yay!
Cool.
Sorry. Finally
That's all good.
happened.
Okay,
Now
Ed.
we're into the second.
Ed, you have 17 temporary hit points.
Jesus God, is it because I ate 2 apps and a side?
It's because the food here has the same effect as the Hero's Feast spell.
Cool.
So yeah, the food, unlike anything that you've had since coming to Avernus,
Yeah,
it
so
tastes really fucking good.
so Arison here munching on a brick while we're
Yeah.
eating real food.
But that
Don't
is for
worry about that.
the
I'm just checking something.
next 24 hours. So next time you take a long rest, it will be gone.
All right, so my initiative is also wrong. Off by 1.
Oh yeah, and it has been discovered that in fact, Gwyn has not actually eaten dirt. He was lying.
Really?
Yes.
What did you eat all along? What was it? What's your secret?
Uh,
Drywall?
no,
Pavement?
no, because Alyssa just started asking, okay,
Gravel?
what things have you eaten? Because I
Is it
started.
gravel?
Well, the thing is, like, Gwen talked about he's eaten poison before.
Yeah,
So it is gravel.
he was also lying about the poison. I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
So it was gravel.
As far as you think, probably.
I mean, there is no difference between hardtack and gravel.
At least, especially in this realm.
Harrington, I hope you know a good dentist.
It's good.
Oh no.
I bet those teeth repair bills will also be.
So, yeah, as you enter Mahadi's office, he beckons you in and says, come, sit down. I trust your meal was enjoyable.
They'll ask
One
Zerial
of the
for some
most-
new teeth.
Especially delicious.
She's not a dentist, so you're going to have a rough go at that.
Legitimately one of the most fantastic things I've ever eaten.
At least Father Harris knew a little bit more on how to fix teeth, and if you actually look at Alessa's mouth, because like half orcs usually have more pronounced
Fangs and stuff. It's just like a perfect human smile.
yeah she kind of has that
Filed
because,
them down.
it's pretty much filed down. You can tell it looks like it has some similar structures to half orcs, but it's clearly filed down to look more like a human's mouth or like.
Oh, did he do that old trick of turd to stone and sculpt stone?
I honestly don't know. I was still fairly young, and he probably did it because some of the kids did not like me being who I was.
Oh yeah, you know how kids get. They rough house, and God forbid you bit
Yeah,
one, they'd have a very bad day.
Well,
how
Kids are
racist
amazing
children
and
are.
terrible.
It's also that the fact is I'm pretty sure kids are afraid of a girl who's way larger than them and has teeth.
It all depends on the setting, really. I traveled with a few half orcs and other large people, and every time they performed in shows, people were always amazed to see them.
I'm sure Timora smiled favorably upon.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Okay. Oh,
Damn,
So-
miss, I expected you of all people to pick up on that.
Alright, I had to space out what?
I told Alyssa Timora smiles upon you.
I don't get it.
Damn, you drew a blank in and out of character. Even better.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I'll DM it to you since the moment has passed.
So, Mahadi says, okay, so let's get down to business. This dragon, I trust I believe I know where this came from.
Where's your guess?
Well, you aren't the only mortals who've been kicking up a fuss recently.
Oh, really? Are there who are some other ones?
So there is that mage to the north. He's set up his own tower. I'm interested in him. Since you've obviously been to see him, if you could...
My mage up in the tower. Are you referring to? We of course have a map that knows some locations, right?
Yeah.
Are you referring to Archon's tower? Or
Yes,
something
that is...
different?
That is the mage to whom I refer. You have been to see him. If you have any information on his plans or his status, I would be prepared to make some deals for them. He says there are free contracts lined out on his table.
And are they written in Common, Infernal, like the contracts?
These are written in Infernal.
Mm.
Do they say?
Yeah, what do they say?
Because I see stuff with contacting Archon here, and it's like are we is he paying us to go and finish the job, or is he like or is he like
he wants information?
Oh, information. Okay, so he wants to get information. So it's like, hey, you want to go back to Archon's tower and even more? Okay.
So these contracts that you can see on the table, only Dolian and Gwyn can read these. So assuming they're sitting closer to the front. One of them.
Note, it is liberating as fuck to have just told you guys, and I appreciate you guys for not metagaming Dolian's bullshit.
Oh yeah, no.
That's fine.
That was my big concern, but thank you.
So
yeah.
Well, yeah, that.
One of these is offering a item called the Rod of Lordly Might. One of these is offering access to a true resurrection, and one of these is offering a transformation of your person to be a tiefling. However, these are not signed by Mahali. Interestingly enough, these are signed by Asmodeus.
Oh.
True resurrection. That's pretty powerful.
Race change. That's also
for those that aren't aware. True resurrection is a resurrection spell that can be used no matter what the stipulation is. Don't have the body, doesn't matter. You can still use it.
Yeah, it's like Avon Night level.
Yeah, it is the I can bring anyone back for any point in time.
No stipulations required. Still a spell you can use like repeatedly upon rest on like Wish?
It costs 25,000 gold.
Oh yeah! Oh god!
It's very expensive. It is a very expensive spell.
And what was the other one? It was a rod of something.
The Rod of Lordly Might.
What is that?
I'm looking it up right now.
No, I'll say it. Don't worry. If you assuming one of you asks about it, he will begin to detail the rod. It is a magic item which functions primarily as a +3 mace. However, there are some effects to it. There are 6 buttons. One of which
I know this weapon now. Sorry.
Yeah, hold person, fear.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's a very strong magic weapon, basically.
I remember the buttons is how I remember it.
In its normal form, the rod can be used as a +2 light mace. When button 1 is pushing and turn into a +1 flaming longsword. When button 2 is pushing, become a +4 battle axe. When button 3 is pushed, it becomes a +3 short spear or +3 longsword. Or long spear, I mean.
Yeah,
it also can become a ladder with button 4.
Yep.
I'll post its sheet in the...
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now from the official 3.5.
So, yeah.
But
this is the 5e.
It's the same thing.
It's a little different.
Okay.
Yeah, he lays out the effects, and so yeah, with button 1 it becomes a flame tongue, as a fiery blade would shoot out. With button 2, it becomes a +3 axe. So yeah, there's quite a few effects to this, and he'll go into detail about those, but it's a lot to read right now, so I don't feel like doing it.
Yeah, it's a lot.
This is fair.
Yeah, so I am willing to sign off on any one of these contracts without the price of your soul for this information.
And what
of
is
course,
the price?
If you were to offer your soul, you could have one of these right now.
Not going so far with that, but
Can you true resurrect your way out of a deal with a devil?
No.
Oh,
It
You'd
just
have to have
it just brings someone back to life.
Yeah, it just brings you back to
Once-
life. It doesn't.
Yeah, see,
No,
once
you can't use it on
are
yourself.
once you are dead, once you have sold your soul, you are automatically ripped out from the cycle of reincarnation, put into the house
Okay.
as a devil, like straight away.
yeah.
You
So this is
cannot
more
So
of the
true
benefit.
resurrect is just like a copycat, basically.
If you were to have killed Clavius Krieg, the mayor of El Toro,
He would have came to Avernus immediately because of
he
his
would-
deal with
yeah.
Zerial.
he would. No one would be able to revive him, no matter what.
Yeah. Another thing as well. Same with Lady Von Plumper because she was a warlock for
Yeah.
Zerial.
Mhm.
And
for Zerial.
And so right now, there's probably a devil who's actually Lady Von Pomper roaming around somewhere. So have that meta knowledge for fun.
So yeah, as soon as you die, if you've made the deal, straight there, and that means that your soul's already in use.
Right. So does that mean the body that comes back is just like a copy?
It just can't be used on that. So the spell fails, and so you
Yeah,
don't
it will-
actually
it will-
you wouldn't lose the components.
Yeah, it'd be like, it'd be like an error 404 error. It wouldn't work.
Soul not found.
Yeah, it'd be
Still
like-
not found. Yeah,
would
they
be
come
like
back as an untextured like.
It'd be like trying to use Revivify on someone who's been dead for a week. Oh,
It just
they
starts
wouldn't
making
work.
dial-up noises.
And you show up, but you're just a Gmod error sign with a
Yeah.
sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use it on someone who's like, if their souls are like not ripped into hell.
Yeah.
There has to be like, as long as their soul hasn't been stolen away by some stipulation, True Resurrection will work on pretty much anything.
Yeah,
If you wanted to resurrect this like long lost hero, you probably could.
unless you've become a demon or a devil in
Yeah.
your cycle of reincarnation, in which case you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like if we do this, we should get the Rod of Lord Levi and give it to him.
I was
That
actually either thinking that or the True Resurrect. So yeah, I'm fine with either or.
I'd
What's the
rather.
third one?
The
It was right,
third
give
one
him a
was race
tiefling.
change in the tiefling.
I mean, that's a lot less. I mean, what do you get for turning into a tiefling? I don't.
You would be a tiefling of the Asmodeus bloodline. 'Cause
You also get a resistance to fire.
Do I get my race bonuses twice?
No.
No.
Damn.
It would change
You
your
lose-
race bonus. You would lose the half health bonuses, and then you would get the tiefling bonuses.
I would say you keep your dex
Your base stat?
bonus already. You keep your stat bonuses already. Like those won't change because that would just be a pain in the ass if you did that. But you would lose out on the
Race bonuses like
immunity to charm or resistance. I can't remember which one you have.
being
Resistance for half elf.
can't be putting to sleep through magic and stuff like that.
And,
You would,
and-
So you would
and-
lose
and
that.
of course I would lose mine. Like if I go to 0, I go to 1 HP or my extra damage for crits.
bloodline tieflings get 2 to charisma, and then a bloodline of Asmodeus gives you an intelligence score increase of 1, and then you get to know the thaumaturgy cantrip. And once you get to 3rd level, you get the Hellish Rebuke spell, and then at 5th level, you get the Darkness spell.
Yeah, so
So, yeah.
you could have bigger brain.
So yeah, for a
Honestly, as cool as it would be, and as much as Dolian totally would want to turn into a fucking tiefling, we're getting the Rod of Lordly Might
Okay.
I'd rather
in
not.
his eyes.
I'd rather not go back to Archon's Tower. I'd rather go somewhere else.
Yeah,
Now
but
we're on Arkansas.
we can round out like the stuff that we're doing like now and go back to Archon's Tower, or we could go to Archon's Tower and then do the stuff that we have to do. Like
So what specifically do you want to know about from Archon? Just what he's up to?
I wish to know his plans, how long he has been here, how close he is to completing them.
I feel like that's not going to work out because I feel like the moment we go back, he will try to kill us.
the real question though is what would happen if he, I don't know, happened to die considering our circumstances? I'm pretty sure you have a good guess of where we got that dragon from, correct?
Of course, if he were to attack you, then that is he'd die along the way. That is unfortunate, but
Should we sign this contract and fail to bring back the information? What happened?
you will not be able to sign this contract until I have this information.
Fair enough.
Unless, as I said earlier, you wish to give up your soul for one of these.
Yes, not interested in that.
I
Sorry.
do like having my soul inside my body and not in the hands of someone else.
Yes, same.
Frankly,
Yeah, me too.
Frankly, I'm actually.
You don't have
quite
one,
tempted,
Ayrton.
but-
You gave that up a long time ago.
No, I still have my soul.
No, you don't.
How do you know?
You're a warlock for
Okay.
Zariel.
Yeah, you don't
You
know
haven't
yet.
with my contract.
Not yet, at least.
She still knows he got one.
Personally, friend, I am quite personally tempted to sign one of these, but first I need to make sure I live to have a story to tell. I'll live on forever through story, so
Yeah.
whatever happens to me is irrelevant, mostly.
And if you were to read through the fine print for the soul version of these, it does say at a point at which you become strong enough, regardless of if you're still how alive you are, you will be dragged down.
Oh. So yeah, it's basically just as much as I would love to, legitimately,
Yeah.
I need to wait until my story's been told. Do I start off as like a shit sludge devil, or do I like move up immediately?
You would become a pit fiend, which is think CR
That's moderate.
that's CR 11 or 10.
Yeah. It's I know it's pretty moderately up there. Like that's like because I remember correctly, wasn't like because I remember we talked about this or whatever. Like Lady Vomp Vomper was like up to like 1 or something, that was like CR like 12 or 9.
Yeah, she's higher up.
Yeah, because she was doing some real good. Because Ariel's like you're pretty cool. Whenever you go down, you start off pretty well off. Like that sort of thing.
Yeah. Oh, a pit fiend is CR 20. Okay, cool. You'd be a big deal.
Oh yeah, that is a big deal. That's a real big deal.
I really want to take that tiefling contract.
Again, it's up to you, and up to everyone else to judge you for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you want to know what a
pit.
pit thing looks like, Ed, here's what they look like.
Yeah, they look pretty rad.
You look like something out of Doom.
Dude, Dolian would fucking love this, honestly.
Man, I love
Yo,
gargoyles.
Yo, Ed, what if Dolian took this and then became like we either we'll probably end up having to fight Zero, and Zero goes away. What if Dolian becomes the Archduke of Avernus?
Oh,
Honestly, that would be even better.
By being a
Yeah.
pit
Okay,
of
so as of to let me know if this is like something I can actually, if this is not.
I will. Okay, so for meta, what I meant by at a point that you become strong enough,
Yeah, that's,
Because-
yeah.
that is probably what you're worrying about. That means
Yes.
once you become 17th level, which would be outside of the campaign. So this would be an
Okay.
epilogue thing.
So my story, assuming I survive,
Yeah.
my story will be told regardless.
So long as you don't fail all of your death saves.
And that's when Azazel goes, sequel game, everybody.
Yeah,
And the
Oh, and
middle- and in the middle-
Dolian's a fucking late game boss.
yeah, like didn't we joke about one of the sequel games being like the one where you actually go to the abyss?
Out of the abyss, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Then it turns out Out of the Abyss was actually set in the Underdark, and it was bullshit.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's,
that was a
that's
lie.
dumb.
Well, no, you do go like deal with the abyss, but you
Yeah,
start
you
with
fight
the
some
Underdark.
demons.
No, we should be going into the abyss, man. Imagine if the Avernus crew went down into the abyss. It'd be perfect.
All right,
We
well,
went in the
okay,
hell,
I'm
and now we're
thinking
going
what
into
I-
the abyss.
I'm thinking of what I actually get out of becoming a tiefling. Like, yes, I get fire resistance. I
Mm-hmm.
get 1 int, and that's kind of it.
Some
Fire-
spells.
Oh,
Fire
and the
resist-
spells.
Fire resist is kind of good
Yeah.
in hell, to be
You get
honest.
the Asmodeus
Yeah.
spells that I mentioned. You get Thaumaturgy, Hellish Rebuke, and Darkness.
And
Those
those
are
are
pretty-
at will.
Yeah.
And you also...
Charisma is your spell. Alright, let me see what Hellish Rebuke actually does.
Hellish Rebuke is if you get hit,
It's
you
pretty
go,
decent.
fuck you, you take that damage.
Yeah. Hellish Rebuke's pretty good.
It takes...
But you-
That's a really
you
good
still
spell
hit.
You
for
point your
Dolian,
finger at a
though.
creature that damaged you and is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dex saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
And you don't take damage?
No, you
Or
do
still
take damage.
You
Yeah,
don't-
you
it
take
only
damage.
works if you have taken damage.
Yeah, it only works if they've damaged you.
Eh.
So if a guy went up and smacked you, you could then point your finger at him and go, "No, you," and then he gets set on fire.
And also, he
Dude.
would get A to draw you a new character art.
I mean, A did not finish my character art, so this works.
I mean, I could finish it sometime.
No, I mean, that wasn't me calling you out. I'm saying that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not calling you out. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's a good thing, so you didn't waste your time.
Then him and
I
Gwen
still
could
like
be
that
tiefling.
drawing.
Him, Dolian and Gwen could be tiefling bros.
Yeah.
So
You'd probably
Dolian is like visibly sweating.
Honestly, actually,
at the tiefling contract.
Actually, Ed, adding on to Azaz's meta knowledge, since it's not till level 17, that would, if you survive this campaign, that would allow you to get back to the more material plane, tell your story, and even more until you've reached 17th level, and then you get dragged to hell. So your story would already been told by that point.
I know, that's why I'm even considering it.
You'd also probably have a better understanding of.
Would people take me more or less seriously if I came back as a tiefling?
I mean,
They'd probably honestly take that as evidence that I'm not lying.
I see. I can't believe it, guys. Dolian finally looks like what he looks like on the inside now.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm taking it. I'm taking
Okay.
it. I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Dolian, after visibly racking his brain over it, slaps his hand down on the tiefling contract and says, "I'll take it."
Ah, very good, my friend.
Are you doing this for your soul? Or are you doing this?
This is for assault.
Oh.
This would be for
I
assault.
assume the rest of the party has something to say.
Alessa kind of raises an eyebrow, going like, why would you do that?
Ayrton immediately puts his hand down on the paper as well, like, wait, you know what you're doing, right?
I have a story to tell. This will make a wonderful chapter.
Gwyn has a very impressed looking expression on his face, and also he's kind of thinking.
Don't you understand?
Plus, if you think about it, who's
how
going
these
to
contracts
believe?
work,
Who's
right?
going to believe this adventure? If I come back a tiefling, it'll
I
just make
think
it a little.
I think whatever's I think the people who realize that oh god, I'm forgetting the name of the city.
Elturel?
Elturel.
Elturel.
Yeah. Whenever Elturel's back on the plane, I think they'll believe that we fixed everything.
Exactly. This will just make it even sweeter for me.
Dolian, listen. When you make a deal with the devil, it's not something you can just easily go back on. Take it from me.
My story's immortal. My body isn't. What happens when I'm dead? No different.
Your soul's gonna come back here, and you're gonna be joining the blood war. That's what's gonna happen.
Right,
Well,
this place isn't that bad. I feel like I've
Ayrton, you got to remember that we are well, what happens if we do try to if we dispose of Zariel? Then well, who knows if a demon or a devil, I mean, Dolian will be serving in the blood war, or he will just be the court gesture.
You're not gonna try to stop. Is no one else gonna try to stop him?
Gwyn is
I
simply
don't-
listening
I
and
don't-
watching with a very impressed look on his face.
I don't like it, but I don't like to go in the I don't like to fight people I know, Ayrton. I'm sorry.
Gwyn is saying nothing. He's just watching this go on.
Dolian, please reconsider this. This is not a path you want to go down. Trust me.
Why don't hey Dolian? Why don't you give it more more thought whenever we do the other thing for the other thing we were going to get for doing this job, right?
Tell me something. What's the name of the owner again?
Mahadi.
Tell me, Mahadi. It's frankly to me, changing into a tiefling seems a little bit undervalued compared to the other two things on offer here. Is there any way you could sweeten it?
Well, unfortunately, I cannot make any changes to these contracts as you can see. I believe these are offered by my master and not me. I am unable to change the change these contracts. However, something that is within my power to offer you is a discount on all items that I sell for until this contract is completed.
Does that mean everything in the entire carnival?
Yeah.
Carnival.
Yeah, entire Wandering Emporium.
Ooh.
So if I do that, does that mean we get coins back?
Okay, I'm gonna have to do math. Okay.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Yeah, that is.
Azov, you can either offer a discount or you can just offer soul coins on top of it.
Yeah.
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 I'm
Yeah,
gonna
just
say-
rather
Rather
than
than
just,
trying
like,
to do, rather than
offset
just do
that.
a
Hold on,
discount number, you
With
just I'll be
the-
like, I'll give you some soul coins.
Yeah, I'm gonna say with the discount, I'm not gonna give a real number of the discount yet. So that'll be later when next you buy stuff. Or actually, will probably be now. Okay, you're gonna have a 20% discount, but you will have 6 soul coins back from what you've purchased so far.
So all right.
I
Those
just-
soul coins back. Meaning, can I just immediately drop 3 of those to bump up my int?
A 20% discount, so that would be a plus. That'd be
So
a plus
2
2, right?
coins? Yeah, so 2 coins.
2 coins for a plus 2, yes.
Alright, 20 int, baby. Which means if I become a tiefling, I'll have 21 int.
Damn, you got 20 int before I did.
Yeah, and because it's being raised by magic, you can go about 20.
Yeah.
I'll have 4 coins. Well, Ayrton, it's a good deal.
Can't-
This is for everybody and not just me.
I can't believe you're actually buying into this.
I'm not buying into it because he didn't need to convince me.
Uh,
Do you know anything about what it's like to live as a bard? To always live in the shadows of people you're telling the stories of. I want to write my own legend. People are never around to tell their own legend. People never live to see themselves become a legend.
yes, but
I
if
want
you-
to be
but-
special.
But if you're saying of the thing of being living to tell your own legends, well, you aren't going to be considering that the contract does say that you will be placed back down here after so long.
Means I need to build my renown even faster. So it's a fire under my ass as well as under my soul.
I'm sorry to laugh right now because I just heard Azov pouring his tea. And
Yeah, it's coffee.
I'm just imagining our
coffee.
guy that's like offering this contract while we're having this emotional moment. He's just in the background watching us. He's just pouring tea for himself.
Yeah, he's pouring. No. In hell, it's only coffee, dude. There's no tea.
His smile has remained unbroken throughout this entire exchange.
Well,
Yeah,
if
He sips his coffee through his teeth like a fucking sponge.
well, if nothing else, it should be interesting to see this journey of yours. Is all
It's a fire.
that's all Gwen says.
It's a fire under
Yeah.
my ass and a fire under my soul.
Yeah, I would
I
say
love it.
if you didn't know Infernal already, you would also begin to you would also just get that, but you already have it. So
He's doing this. I'm posting in Discord.
It's so true. It's okay.
well, hey, Ed, now you have an in-character reason to know Infernal that everyone could know without knowing.
Yeah.
Right, perfect.
Boom.
It's dramatic. It's beautiful. It's something wonderful. And frankly, me be damned. I'm just some fucking half elf.
Did you just refer to yourself as God?
Maybe. What did you hear me say?
He said,
Be damned.
I don't think you should refer to yourself as high as that when you're enough. When you do that, you will just become
No, I,
mere
I
devil
understand
and
what Ed meant.
tiefling.
What Ed meant by it is because he will be damned because damned to hells.
Yeah, no, but I just
okay.
I just like the wondering that aloud genuinely.
Well, you remember what I said about Timora. This contract coming up to me is a gift from her as well.
Wait a minute. Timora. Didn't you tell me that your god was Mimil?
Iliel.
Miliel?
I have no idea what you're about, Eric.
I'm gonna roll insight
Eric is
on
just like
that.
scratching like, wait, I
Yeah.
could have swore because it's
Yeah,
been
you
a
can-
minute since we had this conversation. He's like, wait,
fine.
didn't we?
Yeah, the conversation wasn't. You forgot in person.
Monica,
so I
you
feel
weren't
like
there
should be
for
like-
it.
I mean, I thought it was talked about before though.
I thought everyone was there for it.
No, it was a conversation that only me and him had.
I thought it was talked about before in like the first session. Okay, never
Nah.
mind.
That was meta.
Okay.
When we had downtime, Ayrton and Dolian had just sat together and just had this conversation. He brought up his god. He's like, "Wait."
Yeah, I think that was either in Fort Knucklebone or it might have been in the.
It was
Knucklebone.
Knucklebone, yeah. Downtime.
Yeah. Alessa had wandered off to go talk to some people, and Gwyn was talking to some people. So Dolian and I
I remember this now.
And so Ayrton's just like, "Wait, can I roll insight on this or try to remember?"
Yeah, if you want to in character have your reason.
Yeah, Ayrton's gonna try to rack his brain for a sec because I'm not good at insight, so I probably won't get this. So
yeah,
Watch you nat 20.
Ooh, that's pretty high. So. You have to roll persuasion as well, Dolian, as a opposed roll, basically.
all right.
no, that's an easy win for him.
Wouldn't it be deception?
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forget that deception is a different skill than persuasion.
Oh, but it has the same modifier.
Same modifier, so the same roll, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And Dolian will approach, stand right in front of Ayrton, and place both my hands on either side of his shoulders. For a moment, the smile on his face, the corner of his mouth kind of twitches. Like a little moment of sweltering emotion. To you, it might come off as something emotional, like I'm changing my life for the sake of my story and for the sake of you people. In reality, I'm pissed at myself for making such a stupid mistake.
Yeah. You're like, oh shit, Ayrton's smarter than you thought you were.
Damn it.
For a second there, Ed, I thought you were gonna say like, "I'm not doing this because of this." To me, it's just Tuesday.
This is for the betterment of all of us. I'm not particularly worried about myself. My friend, it's a deal.
Okay.
I can't believe this.
So he offers up a pen to you, and pushes the contract forward towards you. I'm assuming you sign.
Not missing a beat, I sign away my soul.
Okay, hold on. Real quick, I just want to know this real quick. How fucking fancy is Dolian's penmanship?
Is there a roll? What should I roll for that?
I mean, this is a flavor thing. I just want to know, like, are we talking like Hancock here, where you're?
We do the big curlies.
You do like
I
a
am
big
making
fucking
the
one?
most dramatic, flamboyant signature I possibly can.
Hell yeah.
The deal is done. And I kind of stretch my arms out like I'm about to be smited from the fucking heavens.
As soon as your pen leaves the contract, you feel a warmth build up inside you. From the outside, everyone begins to see Dolian's form shift. His skin change, like his skin tone, like begins to shift darker and more red. Because I'm assuming you want to be a red tiefling.
What colors are there?
Blue, red,
Green.
Yeah, any
Abnormal
color
colors.
really, but in canon it's supposed to be red or normal.
If it's Asmodeus, I imagine it would be red because Asmodeus is associated with red.
Yeah, Asmodeus is red, so.
Alright, I would have loved to be blue, but I'll take it.
You could be blue if you want.
Oh.
blue da boo
I'm fine making this like a character,
Guys,
your choice.
we don't need this many blue people around unless it's already here.
But there'd be 2 red people if it becomes red.
What if you become gray? Or purple, I don't know.
But yeah, so you see
Actually,
his.
yeah.
Actually, Asmodeus is actually kind of a purple shade.
What if it was purple?
No, here it's
Can
kind
I
of a
become
reddish
like
purple
kind
shade.
of like an ashy, grungy purple?
Yeah, is it
Yeah,
for
purple is a normal color for tieflings. Yeah.
Sure, then I will turn to an ashy, kind of grungy purple.
So,
yeah. If you look
see,
at Asmodeus here, he has a kind of purplish tint to him.
Still,
So
yeah,
yeah,
but
you
what
see
if
his skin begin to. You see his skin begin to darken. It starts going red. Then it fades even further into purple. You see horns begin to sprout from his head, and his height begins to shrink slightly.
Does he get the goat feet?
Do tieflings have those? If so, yes.
Some of them do. It's
Some can.
It depends because tieflings also get like those custom like traits as well, where like they get like wings where they can fly and other such nonsense.
well, the tiefling wing is a specific bloodline.
No, I'm no longer 6 foot. Ah!
He does get a tail too,
manlet.
though.
Yeah.
What?
You get a tail.
Yeah, you
Tieflings
get
have
tails.
tails.
Yeah, a tail sprouts from his back, and it before you stands no longer the half-elf Dolian, but a new tiefling. If you wanted, you could also change your name and to reflect your new self.
Gwyn is clapping because he just had a fucking show.
Ayrton's fucking pissed. He's just off to the side, just rubbing his forehead.
That's
Drama is delicious.
that's very funny coming from you, Ayrton.
How does it feel being the only human in this party? Wink, wink.
He's not technically human.
He's not
Yeah,
even
we know.
human. He's not even human, and I'm half.
And you're probably an undead or some shit.
Yeah, between you, there used to be one human, but now.
Between us. Alright, so fuck Fey ancestry. That was basically all I got, actually?
So yeah, you no longer have resistance to charm. You now need to sleep. Oh wait, no, you did need to sleep anyway, but you don't have the resistance.
Yeah, only normal elves have the sleeping thing.
But now you won't die from a fireball. Probably.
Yes. Wait, that means if I get hit by a fireball, it does a quarter damage by default?
Ed, if you find some tiefling art, I will make you a token real quick if you need me to.
I'm just going to Google Tiefling Bard.
Yeah, if you find something you like, I'll just make it real quick.
Yeah, but it have to be purple.
What if it was purple?
Well, I found one, but it has tits, so...
Crop out the tits.
Wow! Wow! I can't believe it changed your I can't believe it changed your sex as well.
Just crop out the tits.
Here's one that works okay. Stealing someone else's art for like 1 minute.
Why are all of the purple tieflings have fucking huge knockers?
Yeah,
I mean that sounds good to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, this one actually works really well. Hold on, I found one.
Ooh, I like that one.
Ooh, I like that. I'll take that.
The one that Azal posted or one I posted?
The one
Azoth.
that Azal posted.
Okay, hold on whilst I try to find this art. Oh, okay, the artist is written there. So, thank you to. Oh, I can't read that. Why is it in white?
What's up?
I was gonna credit the artist, but I can't read it.
Damn. Oh, that one this post is also really good. Now we're finding all the good purple tieflings.
I think that says Filibuster Toog.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks like filibuster or something. Yeah, like filibuster.
Oh, is that
Filibuster
Filibuster Frog?
Oh,
Yeah.
Filibuster Frog. Okay.
Filibuster frog or filibuster frog?
Oh, they
Something
have
along
a
those
Twitter. Let me see if this is the right person.
Alright, Ed, which one of these do you want?
Okay, yeah, I found him. Here you go. Here is the artist. You can.
Filibuster Frog on Twitter.
Yep.
Free to use non-commercially with credit. Alright, at Filibuster Frog, FilibusterFrog on Twitter. We are stealing your purple tiefling art for our D&D game.
Yeah.
We don't get paid for this. Don't worry.
Yeah, we don't get paid for anything, so.
I've seen
It'll be replaced with official art down the line.
Yeah.
By
They are-
official art, I mean I'm just going to nag my fucking boyfriend over.
Yeah.
Oh,
They are
I've seen
either
their art
Australian
before.
or Austrian. We don't know.
Well,
Probably
what's
Australian?
what's the difference?
I've seen their art before
Uh-huh.
because I follow someone that follows them.
Oh.
Neat.
Oh, do they have a lot of followers?
You got a few.
Alright,
Hey.
here you go.
20,000.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. It's getting away from crediting the artist for a second.
Alright, Azal, can you just throw that in roll 20 real quick?
Okay. Yep.
Or if you want a more zoomed in version, I can post this. There's this one too.
Does that matter?
I mean, I don't have a flute, but I'll take the one that's a little zoomed out. I like it.
Okay.
Walk in like, yo, I'm made of fucking gold, yeah.
Okay, one sec. Dolian V2.
Old ass tiefling.
Yeah, I thought the one I
motherfucker.
posted worked pretty well because of the mustache that Dolian had.
My hair fell off my face.
And he got fucking Goldilocks hair.
Alright, so we got 4 soul coins left.
Neat.
I think they only had 2 left.
Well, no, he spent 2.
Oh, we spent 2.
Yeah, we spent
got
2,
4
yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Technically, you have 7, but the 3 are.
3 are going for yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, Ayrton's gonna just walk off, and he's gonna go. He's gonna go do his thing that I've been meaning to do for a while.
Okay.
Thank-
Before you do that, how do I change Ed's token again?
Drop the token on, just reassign my sheet, basically.
I'm also going to walk out, but I am going to tell Dolian. Please go with either the resurrection, the two that the
Oh yeah, no, I
two
was,
that
I
we
was
saw.
planning to go for the mace. Actually, I feel like it would suit you quite well.
Okay, well, either or, and I'm going to go to the go to our demon grinder here and wait for whatever else is going to be done.
I wanna give this dude
So I guess I'll run to whatever bullshit Ayrton's doing.
Yeah,
I want to give this dude a big open handshake.
Oh god damn it! Why they place her under the demon grinder? I should
Okay.
not place it less under that.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, his smile widens and you are
I
most
should
welcome.
be clear. I know completely what I'm getting into, and I thank you for the opportunity to, tell my story before I go.
Represents character. Of course, you are most of course, you are most welcome. I look forward to working with you in the future, my friend.
I assume I can't sell my soul twice.
Unfortunately not, my friend.
So I have nothing left to offer.
Of course, there is still the information that I have asked for.
Well,
And,
should you need help while I'm still around here before I come back,
Yeah,
just ask. I'm sure clearly you have plenty to offer.
yeah. I'm assuming everyone else has cleared the room right now, so it's just you two.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
you two.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
okay. I
no,
guess.
It's those two.
Oh no,
Oh,
no,
you
Gwen
want
is down
to?
there. He didn't move his token down there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no, 'cause I
Aiden
was-
token down there.
I was just
Yeah.
standing and watching, but I guess I can go. And just as he's walking out, he's just like, "Today's been a fun day."
Okay. Yeah, and once it's just you two in the room, he says, and as we now serve the same Lord, of course, if you find any other information you believe would be relevant to him, he would be most grateful.
Tell me something. Do you think I have any real chance of being a somebody here?
Well, assuming you manage to pull off what I'm assuming you're here to do. Well, let's just say some job opportunities may open up.
You can see right through me, can't you?
His smile widens again, and he says, of course, this is something that you'll begin to learn as well.
I'm just going to give him a nod and walk off. Presumably to go get my, You know what? Let's flavor this. Instead of getting a ring of intelligence, how about it's all the little fancy jewelry upon my horn?
Okay. Yep.
What do I even call that? Like a crown?
I would say
it'd
like
be closest to an earring.
A what?
Closest to an earring, wouldn't it?
maybe like a gold cap for like
Or
the tips.
A circlet?
Yeah, I'll just say circlet of intelligence.
Mhm.
Now, is anybody else going to spend the soul coins? Because if not, I would like more constitution.
Oh. Yeah, actually, yeah.
I need more power.
With your soul now having been sold, whilst you are still mortal, you used to be able to hold 3 plus your con, right?
Yes.
You can now hold 5 plus your con.
How
Damn. Nice.
much is a belt of strength, and do they have one?
Belt of Strength 2 is 3 coins, Belt of Strength 4 is 6 coins, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah, and so with 20% discount.
What about a belt
the
of giant strength?
Belt of giant strength. Ah, shit. Okay, so that's gonna be raising it straight to 20, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yes. Well, it depends on what
Okay.
kind of giant it is.
We got 4
Yeah.
coins and a discount.
If it is a Hill Giants 21, Stone 23, Fire 25, Cloud 27, Storm 29.
Okay, so 21. Okay, so those are going to be more expensive than just the simple pluses because they raise you too much. They raise you straight up.
Yeah, it's automatically you go straight to that number.
So those would normally cost 4, 8, 12, 16. With the 20% discount, I believe that's only lowering by 1 each
Like
time.
3, yeah.
So it'd be 3, 5, 7.
So you could get your strength to 21 with a Hill Giant belt.
Do you want a Hill Giant belt,
I kind of want a Hill Giant belt.
You got it.
Yeah.
21 strength. Said it.
Yes.
So we got 1 coin left to our names, once again.
Let's hold on to it for repairs.
That is a good idea. Thank you.
And Dolian will exit the market, chewing on a single soul coin.
And you doubted there'd be a lot to do this session.
Yeah.
Yeah, after storming off, Ayrton's gonna go find a spot off, like, away from the Emporium, and he's gonna pull out the, sword of the unnamed hero.
Okay.
And he's gonna grumbling about Dolian's fall.
Betrayal.
It's not a betrayal, it's more of a fall. He believes you've just fallen. I guess it's time for there to actually be a hero. Alright. Let's try to attune to this thing.
1 second. I did need to quickly put...
So while you're doing that, I do have a curiosity. So, the bloodlines for a tiefling, so should Dolian have a kid, they're going to be a tiefling of Asmodeus?
There is a chance that they would be.
If you were to have kids, and they were to have it'd be a small chance. But if they kept having kids, eventually there would probably be a tiefling in the family because it just pops up every now and again. Same with Izamar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it basically just means someone banged an angel up the tree.
They got blessed.
I believe if a tiefling has a child with any other race, it just becomes the race of the non-tiefling, unless it becomes a tiefling.
Yeah.
And if it becomes a tiefling, it will be of Asmodeus.
Yeah, tiefling bloodlines are cursed, so they pop up every now and again. So like, you'll have a full family of elves, and then all of a sudden a tiefling will just pop up out of nowhere. That means someone in the family got cursed.
Yeah, because as far as I can think of, Gwyn's family wasn't tieflings.
Ed, you know how I've talked about that squire that you're gonna have in Curse of Strahd?
Yes.
His family is a noble dynasty called Argent, and they're from Waterdeep. Their family is mostly human, but their bloodline is blessed by the Celestials. So every now and again, an Izamar will be born into their family.
Oh, is my squire a secret Azamar? Actually, don't tell me. You probably weren't going to, but I hope my squire is a secret Azamar. That would be cool.
But yeah, so
yeah, they just
That's
pop
why
up.
his
They pop
parents
up every
were
now
so
and again.
pissed.
so yeah, if you have a child of a human, they will like 99% be a human, 1% be a tiefling Asmodeus. But their kids all descendants have a chance of becoming a Asmodeus tiefling.
Yeah, there's just a small
If you
chance it
ru-
could happen.
If you run another adventure path, I would love to play a descendant of this. Legacy. I love Legacy. I love this character. I love this idea. I love this direction. Oh, it's fucking
The Star Wars
great.
game actually has a Legacy Destiny thing. If you ever wanted to do like a sequel thing,
I
like that.
could always put Pathfinder in Faerun and have.
You could.
I mean, hey, that would be fun,
Oh.
and I could play like a descendant of Dolians.
Mhm.
Because I like this. Just a patrilineal thing of fucking tiefling bards. I like that. That sounds
Okay.
really fun.
A halfling a half elf human family that just sometimes gets tieflings every now and again.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Miss, this is going to actually take an hour in like game time.
Yeah, I know. He knows that.
Okay, so
Are
I'm just
you
saying
tuning?
that for everyone else, Ayrton's gone for an hour.
Yeah, he storms off just without really saying anything to anyone.
So yeah, and this is where I assume all the shopping is going to get done anyway, so we're off
Yeah.
at the market.
Yeah, so
Dolian's going to just dole out soul coins like a piggy bank to everybody as they get their things. And he's just going to wait by the demon grinder just chewing on the last soul coin to her group's name.
everyone's been informed about the discount that technically your party has.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mentioned about the half-hour mark. That's when everyone's gone back to the demon grinder.
Yeah. So
Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
no.
Just some talking.
Yeah,
Ayrton's gone off.
Lots of talking.
Ayrton stormed off to go do his sword stuff, so which takes about an hour. So he stormed
Yeah.
off.
So
you
right
know.
now you guys are shopping. Ayrton's doing his.
Okay.
I had a fun idea playing one of Dolian's descendants.
But within that hour, if you wanted to show up and witness the sword thing, you could.
I actually kind of wanted to do that just to
Yeah,
just
I think
see
you were
what happened.
tailing. You were tailing Ayrton, or were you shopping?
To some degree, yes, yes and no.
Yeah.
But yes, no. I want to see that whole thing happen because
you kind of just told Dolian or Gwyn what you wanted, and they could have got it for you.
yeah. I think it'd be fine that way. So
Okay.
yeah.
Actually, wait a second. How much did you pay for your ring? 2.
It was just a plus. It was just +2, so plus.
It's a strength. What's your strength stat at?
My
With the
strength.
+2?
My strength is at with the +2.
Yeah.
It goes up to 19 then. Because we're talking about.
So there's no point in dropping the extra coin and getting you a belt of giant strength then.
Yeah, because
No, because the first one would take the one that you could afford would take them to 19 rather than.
Exactly.
yeah, because I had 17 because I used an ability score to put me up to 16, and then I got the Feet Crusher, which then put up to 17, and then
Right,
plus
alright.
this would give me the 19. So
Okay.
Does everybody have like the fancy magic weapons that they want at this point? Magic items?
Not yet.
I have
not
a good bit of
not,
magic items.
not fully, because this mace, all it is like it's kind of been my beat stick for most.
Oh
for
yeah.
most of the
I mean,
time.
we're going to get you a cool beat stick
Yeah.
after this little
Yep.
quest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no.
just like the fact that I have a literal arsenal of things.
So yeah, I guess after this, the only thing I'd want is to pump up my con. Beyond that, I guess I'm good. Outside, like maybe, a magic bow would be really nice. A magic bow would be cool.
like with me, the only thing I'd probably be willing to raise up is my wisdom and con. But I don't know, con's fine. It's just wisdom really, because that's kind of my spellcasting modifier.
So,
Yeah.
Mist, the scene you had in mind?
How many prepared spells do I have?
Yeah. So yeah, let's introduce that again, Mist.
Yeah.
Right. My
So,
bad,
yeah,
I'm
yeah, as
sorry.
after-
I'm very excited.
Yeah, so Ayrton finds a nice little cozy spot off the desert, and he pulls the sword of the unnamed hero out. Well, Dolian's fallen. I guess we do need a hero, and that's when he's going to start attuning to it.
Okay. As you are meditating, attuning to this sword.
Yeah, he also summoned the Zerial sword because he needs to have that there so he can attune to the new thing.
So, as you're doing that, your consciousness begins to black out for a second, and you find yourself back at Haruman's Hill. And looking up, you see a familiar figure. Moving the screen. Is everyone loaded in?
Yep.
Okay, so Ayrton, you
Oh,
are at
shit.
the base.
Yo, what's good?
Ayrton, you are at the base of the hill. You feel, right now you still feel normal. You still feel all the power that you have had for the last few months. I believe it's only been a few months, right?
It's been a couple of years.
Oh, okay. So you feel the power that you've had for a few years, but looking up, you see a very familiar sight at the top of the hill. You are currently at the base.
Okay.
Looking down upon you, you see your patron, the Archduke of Avernus, Zariel. And so she's like, she looks down upon you and says, "Ah, you've come far, mortal. Much further than I thought you would. This experiment has been quite a success."
I live to please your Archduchess, as he gives a somewhat half bow, saying that in a sarcastic tone.
As you begin to bow, you feel much lighter than you normally do, and feeling around, you realize that you no longer have the sword on you, either sword.
Wait. shit. He's gonna hold his hand out to like try to summon the sword to his hand.
You go to summon the sword, you feel the power that normally wells up within you, and it comes towards your hand, and then gone. Nothing. You grasp out, you reach, and you hit fit. You grab thin air. Looking up, you see Zariel holding the sword that has been yours for the last few years, and she's trying to summon this, are we? And she lets it fall, and it goes back to your hand now.
Thanks. Kind of still need this.
So, you have come to save the traitors, have you?
They're not all traitors.
Yeah, she'll nod solemnly at that and say, yes, one of those. He was not a traitor, but you have slain him. The one who commanded this hill here. He was loyal.
They're still good to be saved. I'm gonna keep trying until the end. Now I have to give my life to save El Terrell, and so be it.
Yeah. Zario lets out a bitter laugh, and she says, well, you are free to try. However, know that the power that I have given is still mine to take. She says as she once again summons the sword from your grasp, and you begin to reawaken back into reality. Looking down at the sword of the looking down, you now see only one sword, where once you had two. The sword of the hero now, where once it was pristine, completely uncracked, in very good condition. You can see the cracks that were in the greatsword that you had before. Some of them have begun to spread down the blade. It has begun to darken once more. The sword is now tainted by Zariel.
The ruins that were on the previous sword are now covering the new one.
Yep.
With that, without even like touching the sword, he's just gonna stand up and he's just gonna desummon it.
And you can desummon it as normal.
And with that, he's just gonna look towards El Terrell for a couple minutes, and then he's just gonna walk back towards the camp.
Mm-hmm. So for Alessa, what you saw there was kind of just Araton meditating with two swords, and then eventually one of them disappeared, and the other one began to take on a similar appearance to the first.
Okay. Got nothing really to say there.
Do you need to know what that sword did again?
No.
Yes, I do. Sorry.
Okay, one sec.
What the sword did was it gave you like temp HP, and it also did like it also made you like resistant to fire or something like that, or did it do fire damage?
Yeah, one sec. I just need to look for my DM's in my head.
Yeah, because I remember something that you homebrewed because it was just kind of like nothing.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
So she does know I'm here.
Yeah, okay, so yes, you now have fire resistance, And when you are reduced to 0 HP, you will gain. Actually, because you're a much higher level now, I'm going to increase the amount of temporary HP you get. How much HP do you normally have?
Currently, my max is 94.
Okay. You will gain 30 temporary hit points upon hitting 0 for 30 seconds. That is 5 rounds.
Okay. And that's once for long rest, I imagine.
Yeah, once per long rest. And yeah, as soon as the 30 seconds are up, that temporary hit points disappear and you do go down.
Okay.
But you will go back down to 0. You won't go below.
All right. And then weapon damage is the same, everything?
Yeah, weapon damage is the same as what Zario's greatsword was.
Okay. Hey, look, guys. 3 of us have resistance to fire now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. That was the first magic item I ever created.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
But now,
Wow.
But now
Wow.
the arch,
This is fucking cursed.
the
What?
Archduchess knows we're here now.
Look at the damage.
1-1-1.
I rolled minimum on my first hellish rebuke.
Look at that DC save, though.
Yeah, why is that DC like
Yeah,
that?
the DC save's fucked up. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That was fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his-
okay.
This is where the fact that I rolled
breaking.
3 d10s on my first attempt. This might not pay off as much as I thought it did. I wish I had learned Rebuke normally, because that's a fantastic spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually that scene actually works really perfectly as off because that's actually why he got the gun is because he does worry that if a time does come, she could just snap her fingers and then boom. So having the gun is a good backup idea.
Yeah, by the way, this is what I DM'd Ed when I made this magic item because you nearly didn't take it. Oh, shit,
yeah. When I walked away from it, but then I went back.
Yeah.
I can't believe I made
Yeah.
a magic
Oh,
item.
nice.
Nice.
And both me and Ed collectively at the exact same time went, fuck you.
No, I'm just kidding.
Play nice, and I'm like, I'm not taking it. Takes it when we walk away and are gone. Fuck you.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
But yeah, Ayrton eventually returns to the camp.
And you come up, the first thing you see is Dolian leaning against the wheel of the Demon Grinder, chewing on the last soul coin we have to our group's name.
Yeah, Ayrton just walks up to this tiefling. So I take it you're Dolian.
Yeah?
Because he walked away before you transformed.
Mhm.
How's that supposed to mean?
No, as in he didn't see you transform, everyone else did.
No, I mean the way he phrased it.
Well, he's just assuming that because you're leaning up against our car and you haven't said anything, so he's like, I take it you're Dolian.
Yeah. And I kind of went out and let the coin fall into my open palm. This is the last one we got to our name. We should probably use it as fuel. And then when he motions to hand the coin to you.
All right. Had a little talk with the Archduchess.
Archdutch? Oh wait, do I know you're a patron of Zariel?
Yes.
Do you know that?
Yes,
at this
pretty
point, everyone
sure
does
that.
know.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Yeah, I think he told everyone.
And I almost feel like whenever you say like you spoke with the Archduchess, Alessa's kind of trailing behind. Just
Technically, they don't have
act out of
Technically, the
line.
devils don't have gender titles, so there's Archduke still.
Yeah.
Okay, because I've seen people online say Archduchess for Zariel.
No.
No.
But no, she's she's Archduke in the same way that Jadwiga was king of Poland.
Or how like Edelgard is emperor of her country, even though she's a female.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that there isn't.
Sometimes you don't need to add the feminine title to it. Like you're
Yeah, they
emperor,
don't have
you're
the
emperor.
gender. Yeah, they don't have the gender titles for Archduke. Archduke is just the title.
Okay.
Oh,
Did not know that.
devil. Other
Did
than
not know that.
succubi,
Thank you, Azal.
yeah. Other than succubi and incubi, devils don't really give a shit about gender.
How progressive.
Anyway, yeah, I had a conversation with the Archduke.
Well, was it something about the sword then?
Oh, were you there for that?
Well, I was kind of spying a bit.
I kind of hey, kind of rude to spy on people. Don't you know that, Alessa? Come on.
It's also rude it's also rude with the times you've looked at me inappropriately. So I guess it's fair, right?
It's also rude not to eat your peas at dinner.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
They were quite delicious too.
You know, oh my god, I feel like such an asshole. I forgot your character's name.
Gwen.
When
Gwen, right.
Gwen, Lord of
Gwen,
Cinder.
Gwen, I'm going to be completely honest. A lot of things make sense now that I have horns sticking into my brain.
Oh, really? Do tell.
Yeah.
Dolian eats dirt.
Yeah, Dolian starts eating dirt.
Dolian's
Okay.
the one who really ate
It
dirt.
feels like I have a near crippling pressure headache at every moment since I made this deal.
Okay, now the real
Is this just normal?
now the real question, because I just realized I'm technically level 6 in cleric and I only have a 9 prepared spell, or I only have 8 prepared spells. The real question is, should I get anything in level 3, or should I get stuff like or should I get something in level 2 and level 1?
You should get some fat heals is what you should get.
Oh well,
You get minor restoration.
I already have my restoration.
Uh,
I also have healing word. There's mass healing word, which
That's a good pick. I love me some AoE heals.
yeah, but it's only healing word, but AOE.
Yeah, healing word kind
Yeah,
of shit.
still.
It's bonus action, like that's really it.
Yeah.
There's haste. There's bless. I'm trying to remember what were some other spells that like Tasha added in. For, lower
clerics.
levels? Yeah.
There's some stuff I can pull out the book while we're doing our traveling. I'll read it off.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
So,
oh yeah,
what's
that pressure
next?
never goes away. Enjoy it. You won't.
Do you get used to it?
No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, she
Smiling as he says this.
But yeah, Dolian, she mentioned something about an experiment. Not quite sure what she meant by that.
Well, it probably means you're a pet of some kind, you poor son of a bitch.
Well, isn't it a good thing we're going to be reading that contract then?
Wait, we don't really need to do that. Come on.
Come on, I'm just a little guy. Yeah.
I'm really
Yeah,
curious to
sure.
see this contract.
Sure. At least we know Dolian's contract. I would like to know yours a bit more. Sorry.
Don't you want to save that money for repairs, or maybe
No.
maybe an magic item would be good.
No. I'm already getting one. I already have one.
Your vehement redirection is making me even more curious.
So, speaking of that, he says, gritting his teeth, do we want to go to free that Earth Elemental, or do we want to go read my contract?
I'd rather go to the
They're-
tower.
They're in the same-
I'm in
they're in
favor
the-
of going to the Earth Elemental and freeing him.
They're
I
in
wanna
the
go
same
to the
direction.
tower.
Yes.
I also want to go to the tower,
Ayrton.
and I can also...
Ayrton, trying to deflect and run away from what you're going to face. It's only going to come back again.
Oh, don't worry. I'm used to that my whole life.
Also, the bone brambles are in the same direction as the
Yeah.
Earth Elemental.
Yeah. He's only delaying the inevitable.
Enter the bone
Do I
zone.
want to go see my
Yeah.
contract be read, or do I want to go back to Arkan's Tower? Oof.
Uh,
Well,
Oh,
listen,
with
Ayrton, if you
myself
don't want to
too.
drive, I am more than capable.
I can drive. Besides,
Oh?
you need to get used to your whole new body anyway.
Oh, trust me. I can still do the same old... Damn!
Nice.
Burm, 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 burm.
Boom.
That's a fucking
Man.
flex.
Oh, actually, I don't need
Damn.
this one.
Damn.
Maybe
Damn.
I'll show
That's
them.
actually a 25 because my my numbers aren't assigned correctly.
Wait, why is it a 25?
Because it's actually a +6.
Why is
Wait,
it a
wait, no, wait.
plus 6?
No, I'm stupid. Don't worry, it is 24.
Okay.
So,
Oh, yeah, let's go
Alright.
free the Earth Elemental first.
Demon Zapper over here.
I'm
Don't
driving
bother
this
with
time, buddy boy.
I think as a group, we should be able to pick where we're going.
Yeah, I'm gonna say as
Yeah.
a group.
Yeah, as a group, we did pick.
Yeah, as
It
a, yeah,
doesn't
as a
matter
group,
to
we
me.
wanted to go to Arkan's Tower.
Actually,
doesn't
no.
matter to
Two
me.
of you wanted to go one place. 2 of you wanted to go to the other.
Well, yeah, but we flipped the soul coin.
Oh
I
yeah,
call the screaming side.
Let's let. All right, Azoth, roll a 1d2. I'll pick
I call
one.
2.
Okay.
Yeah. I pick 1. And then if we pick 1, we'll. Okay.
And that's and then I assume as the coin hits the ground, it audibly yelps.
Thank you for picking the area that I didn't prepare.
And I'm going to pick up the coin and give it a kiss and
Yeah.
put it back in Ayrton's
My plan
pocket.
was to just free the Earth Genie and then go do off. Because I didn't want to go to Bell immediately after that. I wanted to go do other stuff before Bell.
Yeah,
I just wanted to get them out of prison first.
This is why I asked before. I can't believe I asked before and then you just lied to me.
Me?
Wait a second, isn't the save supposed to be your modifier to the stat plus your proficiency plus 10?
No,
What's it supposed to be?
it's just D20 plus.
No, I
proficiency.
mean the save DC.
8 plus.
Yeah, it's 8 plus proficiency plus stat.
Okay, so yeah, it should be 17. Just wanted to make sure it was correct.
It's 8, not
Your
10.
your sheet has been a little fucko boingo.
Yeah, my sheet's real fucking weird.
And now you made it even
I love
weirder
how I
because you
have
changed
thought-
race.
Yeah, now it's even
Oh, no.
worse.
Closed roll
Oh,
20
no.
by accident.
What's up?
I closed roll 20 by accident. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
That's all good.
Cool.
There he goes.
Right.
He's gone
Alright,
now.
so Archon's Tower it is.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Can't believe I asked about this and you just lied to me, so I didn't prepare this area properly.
Yeah.
I said this is the one that you did prepare.
No, I prepared
No.
everything else.
They prepared everything else.
Oh.
Yeah.
Prepared literally everything else.
Everything else except for Arkan's Tower?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Probably thought we weren't gonna go back.
because I asked.
Yeah, he asked and we didn't, and we said we probably aren't gonna come back.
Whoops.
Yeah, we said we were gonna go to the Earth Genie first.
Yeah, and
Or,
then
like, or
then
go to the
Mahadi's like,
contract.
hey, you want to go to Archon's Tower? We'll give you some good
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking that would be a future quest.
That's what I was thinking too.
It doesn't matter to me. Alessa's here just to get shit fixed and then
Alright,
leave.
I don't want to put Azoth on the spot. I'll backpedal. You know,
Yeah.
Dolian's going to concede, and after kissing the coin, he's going to look at Ayrton being a grumpy bitch in his seat because he's not driving.
I'm not being grumpy.
We will.
Fine. We'll go free the genie. Are you
Thank
happy?
you. Thank you. I am happy.
You hear a very
Don't
happy
worry,
thank
God, I
you from
got your
above.
The biggest, happiest thank you from the sky above.
Wait a second. If I want to like blow a kiss to Asmodeus, do I point it up or down?
Down.
Now,
I would think you
Thank
would
you.
point it just
he-
horizontally.
He's at layer 9.
Oh, right.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's at layer 9 of the Dorito Bowl.
Alright, but with this, from where the Wandering Emporium was, you're having to drive along the edge of the River Styx for a little bit to get to a place where you can get to the Demon Zapper. And as you are doing so, ahead of you, you see a battle raging between some demons and devils. You see Yeah, I haven't put you in here yet, because I'll put you in here if you decide to intervene, basically. God damn it, Ed.
Yeah, I saw that.
Nice.
I swear. Right. But yeah,
He's gonna
you
come back and he's
see-
gonna be like, whoa! What's going on? Demons and devils, whoa!
working together.
Now I don't
No.
believe it.
So yeah, you see some demons stepping out of the River Styx, marching towards a legion of devils. The devils you see are Cambions, as you met with Votex, and a Bone Devil
Oh,
over
yeah, I
here.
still need to settle that.
And Cambions.
Oh, they look cool.
And here are the demons. You see a big gorilla type one.
Oonga boonga.
The thing I noticed with
This-
demons, demons are much more like animal-esque.
Yeah.
And this one over here with 4 arms.
Especially noticed that in Wrath of the Righteous, where they're all like bugs.
Damn, I can't believe demons are a hive mind.
Yo! Sorry, Arknight skin got announced.
What?
I'm sorry, I was pogging over an Arknight skin. Continue.
Oh, okay.
Is that a fucking forearms from Ben 10?
This boy over here. There you go. Okay, so I'll read
Ooh.
this. as you have to drive along the river Styx for a little bit to get to where you can turn to get to the demon zapper. However, along the way you notice a battle breaking out between devils and demons. Stepping out from the river Styx are these demons here.
The big gorilla motherfuckers.
Yep, you see the big gorillas and forearms over there. And the devils you see are Cambions, like the... Oh, God damn it! One day I'll be able to...
I'm looking forward to this when I run this
well, I
broad.
guess since we have a minute, I cannot begin to tell you how fucking happy I am about this turn of events.
Swear to God, if Dolian's epilogue is him becoming the new Lord of Avernus, I'm gonna be pissed.
I don't think Azot's going to let me get away with that.
Well, it's also the fact that right now he is kind of a slave under Asmodeus.
I mean, Asmodeus...
I need to overthrow Asmodeus first.
Well, no, Asmodeus doesn't control Avernus.
Yeah.
He's at the very bottom. He commands everyone else.
Yeah, Asmodeus is in control of everything else. Well, everything, really.
Yeah, he's the one who put... When Zerial fell, he was like... He took the former Lord of Avernus, which is Bel, and he went, alright, Bel, your plans suck, you can't win this blood war, I'm putting this new chick in charge, move over. And he put Zerial in charge and kicked him out.
Oh, okay. So that would actually give me
Zerial
some
is like
reasonable-
his pet project right now that he really likes.
Pet project. My
So does that mean
hot
if I
new
fucking-
Earthbound RPG.
Well,
So does
Asmodeus
that mean
is,
if I fucking jack off Asmodeus enough, I might become the new Zerial?
what Asmodeus is all about is he's all about order, and he fucking hates demons.
Yeah. He wants these demons to fucking get out, so he wants... But the thing with Bel is that Bel is a much more, like, long con kind of guy. You know, he likes to take things slow. Zerial, on the other hand, is just the Doom guy, where he wants to just beat everything into fucking pieces. So he's like, I want to try this instead of the slow and steady we've been going with.
Bel will not be fighting on the front lines, while Zariel is like as far behind enemy lines as she can be.
Yeah, she literally dives, like, she will fly over, like, a platoon of the army and just fucking go on and be the hammer to the anvil herself. She will be the hammer.
She's stopping just short of like carrying up a portal into the abyss herself and walking in there.
Yeah.
What's stopping her from doing that?
Her job.
The tide of devils. Well,
Damn.
the infighting of devils is always an issue, and then also the influx of demons just always just being birthed.
Yeah, because
Demons-
There's a lot of
demons
being born.
have the numbers.
But okay, so the main way demons are formed is. Do you remember the Wall of the Faithless that I told you guys about like a year ago?
Yeah, where if you don't
Yes.
have a god, you can just get put in the wall.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
what demons do is demons walk up to that wall and just fucking steal souls from it and drag them into the abyss and corrupt them.
Oh, that's bad.
So especially during that time when like
So
some of the gods
atheism
were
does
just
not pay
dead,
off.
it's kind of a big deal.
So atheism does not pay off.
Well, atheism. Okay, so the Wall of the Faithless is not just if you didn't have a god; it's if you had a god that didn't turn out not to be real, a god that died before you did.
A
Or
large,
if just
a large chunk of people
no god
got
just-
fucked. Like a large chunk of people got fucked over whenever Helm died.
During the Time of Troubles, which was 100 years ago, where a bunch of gods died, a bunch of people went to the Wall of Faithless. Also,
Oh,
if
so the devil's got a huge fuck off influx.
demons.
You're right.
And what am I saying? Yeah, and also if you do have a god, but they just don't want you.
Damn.
Yeah, like let's say you.
I feel like my real god would be very happy about the
Let-
shit I've been pulling.
Yeah, let's say you're mad into a bull, but your murders are really lame. They don't cause that much pain. He'll just be like, "Fuck it, don't want you. You're not
Yeah,
coming."
if your
to my
god,
room."
if your god rejects you, one more mortal rejected.
Imagine being that guy who got rejected by their god, so you got thrown into the wall of faithless.
I'm curious. Does since I've sold my soul, does Cyric have any say in what happens to me?
No,
Nope.
No, you were
Devil-
written out.
Devil
You were written
superseded.
out.
Yeah, you're written out now.
Devils
Yeah.
supersede gods.
Mhm.
Now, would Cyric be pleased with me or displeased with me?
Just
he's
please.
annoyed. Yeah, he's annoyed, but he can't do anything about it. There's
He
nothing.
literally can't even spite me. Spite me.
Yeah, no,
If-
you can't.
If you were a cleric of Cyric, you would lose your powers. He could do that because no, but he can't get your soul or anything like that. But yeah, there's nothing he can really do to you.
All right.
Yeah, so it's more just an inconvenience to him.
All right.
I
So
thought he'd be proud of me because I lied my way out from under a god.
Yeah, well, it was him.
Yeah, exactly.
so what's this? We got this fight going on? You said.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So the demons are walking out of the river Styx as they.
Okay.
Or no,
Does Monica have to step out too?
No. I was just looking at the Tasha spells and I figured out what spell to get.
All right, I put that off. Sorry.
So yeah, none of them give a shit about you right now. They're focused on each other. The demons are walking out of the river Styx into a legion of Cambions led by a bone devil. In Infernal, you hear the bone devil just shout out fire, and as he does so, all of the Cambions begin to launch fire rays into the front to Baldur.
That is beautiful.
Which they can do that twice in a turn, so I need to roll this 16 times. I really wish there was a way of saying roll this many times. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You could just do a mass roll.
I
I'd do
can't.
that.
What? How do I do a math roll?
You just roll once,
Just
and
roll
it
it
just,
once.
it just applies to the whole group.
Okay, cool. I'll just count the first one then.
That's what you do. That's what I do. Like when you have like a bunch of the same like monster or NPC, I usually count that as a group, and so they roll like if something is attacking, like a big like AOE is attacking them all, and they're all clumped together. I do just one roll for
Okay,
that
so
group.
I'll count that then, yeah, because I lost count halfway through that. So
Yeah.
it's just the first one 8 times. So the top 4 and the bottom 4 are aiming at the one in front of them, respectively. So that is 14 times 4, which.
Oh, so pit fiends are like top of the pile.
Oh, wait, it would be 14
Yeah.
times 8.
Yeah, Pithings are the CR20 guys.
Okay. So yeah,
They are
actually,
like second in commands to the Archdevils.
with that, the 2 front Balgora burn, and you see them begin to melt into ichor.
Since you signed your contract to Asmodeus, you might actually just go straight to the 9th layer when you die.
And
When you go.
absolutely he will. I'm just gonna do a test roll to make sure the aura vitality is working. There we go.
Yeah, you may just end up in the court of Asmodeus. Like, yo, what's up?
Okay, yeah, it is working.
I hope I'm hot shit.
There you go. And yeah, with that, the 2 front demons, they begin to burst into flames and melt into ichor. And with that, the 2 other Balgora begin to charge their lines.
Do we want to get involved in this, or should we just get out of here?
I don't see much reason for us to get involved.
I mean, hey, we'll just drive by. I'll watch the show. It's nice.
Yeah, so I'll just let the demons do their turn, and depending on who's got more people after this, that's just going to be determines who wins, basically, if you don't get involved.
I mean,
okay. They don't have more.
Thinking about it, this is what I'm going to be doing sooner or later. I have no right to bring you on into the mess, though.
Yes, I'd rather not get involved with this. Let's do what we have to do.
If we had to pick a side, I'd kill the demons because they're worse.
Yeah. Okay. What? So the 2 of the Cambion at the front, they go down to half health. However, they are still up, and you see them take out their swords, and the 2 and the back Cambion still launch fire into the new front Balgura, and you see this battle is very quickly turned in the tide of the favor of the devils.
Sick. Alright, well, I'm just going to drive right past it.
Julian's doing the fucking critical. Woo, yeah, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Woo!
That's my bros out there.
Dolian loves being a devil.
Okay. Continuing along your journey, there are no more further encounters. You managed to make your way to the Demon Zapper unmolested. That's a
Back.
different card. Oh, once I try and find the Demon Grinder again.
Get in the demon grinder.
Ah, shit, it's not here.
And then it's token.
Oh
too.
yeah, I'm still yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you updated your token on your sheet, you can just drag it out on your. If you go to your sheet, you can see it and just drag it out.
Yeah, you can control both, I think, anyway. I just didn't change it. So as you approach, you see the Dao Raztala, because I got their name and species confused.
Oh shoot! There was actually one thing I wanted to do before we got here. Actually, I'm sorry,
okay.
Mazat.
Yeah, you can go back.
I was gonna do this. Ayrton was gonna ask Lulu what she thought about Dolian's fall.
Yeah, we haven't talked to Lulu in like
we have it.
6 sessions.
Yeah, so while Dolian's driving, Ayrton would ask like, "Hey Lulu, what do you think about Dolian's fall?"
It is very troubling, the effect that this realm has on your kind. At least he is still helping us. Though I am saddened by his fall.
Oh yeah. While I was attuning to my sword, I spoke with Zariel for a moment. She called me her pet project. You know what that's about? Well, her experiments, I should say.
Yeah, her eyes begin to light up for a second, but then as soon as you mention what she actually said, her face falls once more. And she says, "No, I'm sorry, Arton. Unfortunately, I don't know what she could have been talking about. She wasn't like this before. She would never mention things like projects like this."
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. And that's how I imagine, like when the car stops.
Okay.
We'll get through this, Lulu. I promise.
Yeah, Lulu nods to you.
I imagine. How does our Earth friend respond to us returning?
Yeah. So yeah, you're driving up, and as with the first time you were here, the Dao is at first nowhere to be seen. However, as they hear your car approach, they jump out of the ground with their weapon drawn. Then they see you, and they lower their weapon and say, "Ah, you're back. Did you manage to,
Yeah, Dolian will produce a vial.
Yeah, and she'll take it from your hands and instantly uncork and neck it.
That's one way to do it, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And you see some kind of light begin to shine from Razhala over here, and you see her smile for the first time, and she's like, "Ah, yes, I can feel it. I'm free now. Thank you, mortals. You have done me a great service. Of course, I will make good on my end." And you see her like rip a bit of the earth from the ground and begin to carve into it. And she passes it to whichever one of you is closest. And,
let's say Alessa.
Yes, that's me because I am the closest. Because at least on this
I mean,
map,
we didn't change our token layout, but we'll say it to you. Let's do you because you're the strong one.
I am the strongest.
So yeah, the slab of earth given to you, you look at it, and it is in fact, it is a letter of introduction to Bell. This is signed from Rashala. This is something. It says these mortals will be useful for your plan. Signed, Rashala.
Oh, isn't she
Nope.
supposed to? Isn't she gonna
Okay.
free the unicorn?
What the plan originally was that they'd fuck off and just not care what you were going to do. Because they need, like, they are bound, they were originally bound to protect this, so if you were to try to hit it to, like, get the unicorn out, they would have to fight you. And
Yeah.
Okay, so now they just don't care.
yeah, now they don't have.
So we can just break the unicorn out and nothing will happen with them.
Yeah, but the issue, the sad truth, or the sad, like, sad truth about this issue is that, like, what is the unicorn going to do? We have someone in our party that we don't know about their alignment truly, but the unicorn would run away in the sight of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they'd fucking bail.
And the thing is that like something like demons are like actually attracted to something like a unicorn. Like, so much so that, like, the lawful good energy from it makes it want to go, like, I want to kill that.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying by freeing it, it's just going to get killed?
Well, actually, here, roll me religion.
That's me saying that in the meta sense, but, like, absolutely.
Roll me religion or nature, whichever one you've got.
I will roll religion, because I'm pretty sure that's higher for me.
Okay.
My
Let me-
Elturel brain.
Let me check here. Nature, nature's a -1. Religion is a +3. So there we go. Not that good.
It wasn't a very high DC.
Okay.
So yeah, you and Ayrton, you are aware of stories that you've heard before of unicorns and their purity. You know that they are able to teleport.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking about it.
But can they
It shouldn't
teleport
be-
out of a? But can they teleport out of a plane though?
It doesn't specify.
They can just teleport.
It says
Yeah,
teleport to a location that they are familiar with.
Yeah, Ayrton's
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah, they can teleport. Ayrton.
Okay, if it's just teleport to a location they're familiar with, then it's just then it's like they can leave a plane, whatever.
Yeah, Ayrton's just gonna pull out his fingers. He's just gonna do like little finger pistols and start shooting Eldritch Blast at the fucking thing to get the.
I'm gonna say,
I mean,
yeah, don't
you
even really.
could probably just reach and turn it off by just probably something like there's probably some bit on this giant beetle tower thing that you can just turn it off. You don't have to monkey it and shoot Eldritch blasts.
Hold on once I get to where this is on the.
Okay.
It's been a bit. But I'm pretty sure you don't even really need to roll with it. Yeah, you don't even really need to roll. Eventually, you'll just be able to take it down.
Yeah, I imagine he just keeps shooting
Yeah.
it until. It's
There
a
isn't
cantrip,
really-
so.
Yeah, there isn't a button, but yeah, if you keep shooting the chains, eventually they'll come off. It'll take a little bit. But yeah. At this point, the Dao will have themselves teleported away back to their own Earth plane.
Peace.
And yeah, so it'll take you a few minutes to. You fire off quite a few Eldritch blasts, and your arm begins to feel a little tired. However, eventually,
I'll chip in. I'll throw a fireball.
but yeah, eventually the chains begin to give way and fall, and the barrier around the unicorn disappears.
All right, cool.
Yeah, and so
You
the
can get it.
unicorn, it does go up to 3 of you. It goes up to Alessa, Lulu, and Araton, and gives them a quick nuzzle before running off and teleporting away.
Oh, okay. Does that novel
It's-
give anything else?
No, it's just it's a way of showing appreciation, basically.
Okay.
It's
Notably,
tieflings.
it notably stays away from the 2 tieflings. Yes.
All right, well, that worked out. As Ayrton just kind of wiped his hands.
I did forget. Okay, but yeah, the Dao does tell you where Bell's Forge is.
Okay.
Well, that was easy. Freed a unicorn. Feeling pretty good about life.
As Alessa turns around and sees these weird bone trees off to the east.
Okay, well, now let's go and get that contract read.
Well,
Yeah.
let's go talk to Bellion. Let's see what he's all about. We got an invitation.
No,
We can go talk. Come on.
no. Or would you rather want to go to Archon's Tower?
Never mind. Contract it is.
Alright, I'll prepare Arkansas in the meantime so that you can choose to go there or with a bell after the session. Okay, so yeah, you drive the familiar route to the Bone Brambles. It's not that far, so I don't need to roll on the encounter table.
Mm-hmm.
And Dolian's token's going to be wrong again, but that's fine.
What did you say?
Dolian's token's
Dolian's
going to be wrong.
token's gonna be wrong again, so we'll have to do the race change again.
Okay, wait, you're actually not on the... Oh yeah, I forgot I didn't put you guys on this because it's a very weird map. So yeah, you managed to find your way to the center again, being familiar with the way it was before. It hasn't been that long, it's only been like 2 days, I believe.
Yeah,
I thought we were going to Fort Knucklebone to do this.
No, it's this is the one.
This one, I believe.
It is this hag.
Oh, I thought we were going to do the thing that we did with Lulu where you had the vision stuff.
No,
No,
because,
this one offered to read Arison's contract.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, as you reach, you see the familiar hag.
I'll just check my token out.
Yeah, you see the familiar hag, red roof. You see her go. Once again, speaking in many different languages at the same time, Inferno and Common, switching between them. Though again, you are able to make out the gist of what she's saying. And she's like, you're back. I take it you are here to take me up on the contract reading?
Yes, we are, and I just give her the soul coins.
I imagine she's just got Ayrton grabbed by the collar.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want it like that, where
Yeah, he would not willingly enter near her. You would have to drag him, which I will not roll like contesting. We'll just flavor it.
Let's see how bad I'm like dragging you into like the into like the building with like an athletics roll. Yeah, that's
Okay, so yeah, you see her begin to as you're dragging Ayrton into the ritual circle that she is preparing once more. She begins to meditate, and then she looks up confused. So, this one is linked to Our Lady Zariel, but there are no details.
So
He's linked, but there's no contract. I don't quite understand this.
So you're telling me it's a blank contract?
No, there is no contract, but there is a link. I never seen this before.
See, I told you. You were just, you didn't need to throw your money away like that. Come on.
Okay, answer now.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Answer what?
The meaning of this.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say I don't even know if you need to roll insight to know if that's a lie.
Yeah, yeah. I don't need to know
Yeah.
that's a lie. Like, it's technically the passive for like insight for me is a 17. So I think I know he's bullshitting. So.
Okay. So yeah, you have a link, but no contract.
So can you please explain that?
Are you asking Arton or?
You're
I was
talking to
gonna-
Eric, you're talking to her.
How about both? Like either or can answer or have an idea of what's going on here.
As I said, I have never seen something like this before. Normally, Normally, mortals either have no link to a devil or there is a distinct contract written out. Never seen one without the other.
Oh, have fun. Okay, Ayrton, explain.
I signed a contract. I didn't know what was on it. I didn't really have time to read it. I was a little busy at the time. She offered me power. I took it.
There has to be more to that.
Is anyone else kind of putting pressure on Ayrton, or is it just going to be Alessa?
It's your business.
Whether you wish to divulge your information or not isn't really up to us.
Yeah. A nosy prick. Waiting.
I'm a nosy prick, but I can wait. You'll crack eventually.
Exactly.
All right.
Sorry.
You really want to know that bad?
Yes. Considering the fact that we are trying to, well, save Elturel and your servant under Zariel, and, well, that might come to bite us in the ass.
All right. He's just going to hold his hands out towards you. Palms facing down towards the ground. Take my gloves off.
You can take them off yourself. I'm not touching you.
All right, fine. All right, with that, he's going to remove the glove on his left hand, revealing a mark on the back of his left hand. I will post the mark in the Discord real quick. It looks sort of like a, you know how when you mark a cattle with like one of those like iron rods.
Yeah, it's a brand.
Yeah, it's basically a, you can see like it looks like burnt flesh into the back of his hand.
Looks like that was painful.
No,
Yeah.
no. Do I have like any sort of like idea on that, or would I have to roll that?
I'm pretty sure at this point, with how much we've been dealing with Zariel, you could pretty much tell that this is Zariel's mark.
Yeah. I know it's Zariel's mark. What I mean is, like, could I know specifically what it is? With, like, a religion check or anything like that?
No,
Okay.
This is a relatively new thing.
Okay.
And
This
with that,
isn't something you would have heard
he
of.
removes his right hand and shows that the right hand does not have anything on it. Removes the right glove, excuse me. Not his right hand.
Takes off his right hand.
Yeah,
Watch
it takes
this.
off my hand.
Just unscrews it.
This is the true power of Zariel.
Okay. No, what's it supposed to mean? Are you
It-
property?
I guess. This happened after I signed my contract with her. Alright. Take a seat. Is there like a tree stump that he can sit on where it's not prickly as fuck?
I mean,
Yeah.
this is technically a house. Like,
Oh yeah, we are in a
the
house.
center.
Well,
Yeah.
no, the house is a little further in. Like, there's like a part of trees where, as you approach the center, you see like trees begin to part as red roof pops out.
Okay, yeah. Ayrton's just gonna find a place to sit where he won't, get hurt by prickly. Alright. So, as you know, I am from Elturel.
Yes.
I lived there for a good amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Around, as you also know, I brought this up as he pulls into his rucksack and pulls out the code, not the code legal. Water keeps getting on my brain. Shoot, what's it fucking called?
Creed Resolute.
Creed Resolute, thank you. I knew it was just 2 words like that. Pulls out his Creed Resolute. As you also know, everyone in El Turel has to basically pledge allegiance to the Creed Resolute,
Yes.
and that basically ties them to the city and the nation.
And I would assume that is what Zariel wanted to get people down into Avernus.
That is what that Thieves Krieg used to get all of El Turel down here. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What had become our national pride was our downfall in a way. Well, as you know, I was born in Izamar, and as an Izamar, we are sort of guided I guess you could say, by the higher powers, there's always this voice in your head guiding you on the right path, the good path, you could say, telling you what you should be doing. That's going to be for the betterment of everything.
Well, I can tell you weren't listening to that voice very well.
Damn.
Fucking
For a
bird.
while, I did. I listened. I was fairly keen to this. My parents
Like,
encouraged me to. I
tries to
listened
play
to
it-
it as best I could.
Just this out of character thing, like tries to play Alessa like kind of like timid and soft spoken, has the sickest burn.
Yeah, a little
He is
bit.
soft spoken, except when Ayrton's involved.
Yeah. And then she has to give out the sickest burns and be very, very, very kind of passive aggressive.
So this voice is always telling you what to do. It's putting a lot of pressure on you. Always saying you need to do this because if you do that, it goes against everything that's good. And for a kid, that's a lot of pressure to put on them. On top of this, my parents were encouraging of listening to this voice and pushing me further and further. And then eventually the time came where I needed to swear upon the Creed Resolute. And on the day that I was supposed to do it, I ran away. I couldn't bring myself to do it. No matter how much the voice in my head, not my voice, the voice, kept telling me I needed to go back. I needed to swear upon the Creed Resolute. Just could not bring myself to do it. I don't know if I was afraid. I don't know if I was just rebellious at the time. I'm not sure. I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
I feel like it was that you were rebellious.
Whichever it was, I eventually wandered around for a bit and joined up with the Flaming Fist and served with them for a couple of years. Worked my way up until the rank of officer. I served pretty well for the time being. Traveled around the Sword Coast for a while. Went to Waterdeep, a couple other cities here and there. But always made sure to avoid going back to Elturel if there was ever a mission there. Tried to always avoid Eltegard. Eventually, a mission came up where we were sort of just meant to rout some bandits from a cave. You know, something simple. Town was tired of these bandits, you know, pillaging their town for a while. You know, we did what we did, you know, easy stuff. We go in. Turns out these bandits weren't just normal bandits. They were demon worshippers, of course. And next thing we knew, we were dealing with a demon summoning. And of course, my men were not ready for this, and neither was I. One thing leads to another. Half of my platoon's getting slaughtered by demons, and I'm panicking in a corner somewhere.
That
Next
sounds
thing
very
I
like
know,
you.
I'm just start praying. I don't know. I didn't pray to any particular god. I didn't pray to Helm. I didn't pray to Lathander. I just started praying, just asking for power, hoping someone would answer. And lo and behold, the Archduke herself responded to me. Whether she wanted to help me kill these demons because of her hatred for them, if she saw something special in me, I'm not sure. But she picked me out. And in my desperation, she asked for just one small price, and it was to give her a life. Someone within my platoon. So I signed away my second in command, and with that, she gave me the sword that you see on my back, that you see me carrying around right now. And with the powers and that sword, I was able to save some of the men that I had left in my platoon. And one thing leads to another, and now we're here.
So to put it like this, you ended up signing away 2 souls to Zariel to some degree. Yours and your second command's.
I suppose that's a way to put it. I didn't exactly read the contract. I was in a bit of a hurry. I was panicking at the time.
Yes, but you say there was a contract, but our hag here says that there is none. I'm very confused on that. Or at least it's blank.
I'm not quite sure either.
That leaves more questions than answers.
I gave you all the
no.
answers I could. And Ayrton just breathes like, he just goes, whew, wow. That was a lot off my chest. Wow, feels kind of good to finally get that all out.
Maybe you should have done that sooner instead of, well, holding it back and making me almost tempted to get rid of you.
Oh yeah, and also when I signed that contract, my the voice in my head, the Deva that watched over me, called me a traitor to good and abandoned me. And now, whenever you see me transform into my Izamar form, that is because of that. I am fallen.
Gee, I wonder.
Wait, you're a member of the church. Does this technically count as a confessional?
That's not how D&D churches work.
Yeah,
Damn.
sorry, it doesn't work like that. Gwen, you might want to go to another church if you're asking for that. I'm more of if I had well, if I had Father Harris here, maybe it'd be different. But I'm kind of more of a I guess a mix of both, like a hammer and the actual person here for that sort of stuff.
Beat the sin out of people. I see.
Not
Whatever's
like
on that whatever the contract is, it doesn't matter to me. So long as I can keep using this power to save El Terrell, I'm gonna keep using it. I ran away from El Terrell. I ran away from my duty. Time I make things right.
Well,
Shut up, Azoth.
well, the real question is that can you make things right if you are under Zerial?
If I'm under Zerial, as long as I can do it before then, that's what matters to me.
Hmm.
I don't even know if my family's still alive up there. But as long as I know that the people that I love and care for are still up there, I'm gonna keep fighting for them.
Oh, that's actually kind of nice.
And he looks to everyone in this group, we are Elturel's last hope. And if we falter, they're all gone. And I'm not gonna let that happen.
That's dramatic as all hell. I'm going.
Am I wrong?
Well, doesn't that make better for your story then, Dolian?
Yeah, it's a compliment.
Okay, well, if anything does happen in terms of that, well, I hope there's no hard feelings, Eriton.
I guess that's fair. Sorry I've been looking at you inappropriately. It's kind of my what do they call it? A moping mechanism, whatever it's called. I like to flirt with girls to forget about what I've done.
That's a horrible way to do that. That's how you wind up in a prison.
It's not wrong.
He looks around where we are right now. Are we kind of technically there right now?
Oh,
no,
I don't.
no,
be honest, I
because
don't know what
some
you're on
people
about.
call this home.
I certainly feel pretty free right about now.
He just glares at Dolly when he says that.
It's a nice change of scenery.
Well, got that out of the way. Do you feel like you trust me a little bit more now, Alessa? Huh? He's gonna hold his hand out for a handshake.
Better than before, but not fully.
Come on. We're in this together.
We are in this together, but what says that that contract doesn't rear its head and you aren't here forever?
Well, we're in it to the end, like I said. Until that flame dies out, I'm here. If it dies out, I don't even know. And with that, he's gonna put the gloves. He's gonna put the glove back on to cover his brand. put the other glove back on. It'd be kind of weird to just have one glove on, so I wear two.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, exactly.
Ayrton going. "Dee!"
I mean, we do have the fedora tip, Eriton.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Our atheism is the strongest emote on this server. On that note, you think that's enough for tonight?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a good amount of session.
That was a good amount of session. About like 2.5 hours.
So next session, we can either decide if we're going to go to Archon's Tower or Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arkan's Tower, Bell, or Costa Chia.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Archon's Tower.
Archon's Tower, baby.
Yeah, I'll prep that area.
It does not matter to me. So whatever we go with is wherever we're going.
Ayrton wants
We
to
need
go.
more soul coins to get more stupid shit.
Yeah,
Ayrton
you're
wants
right.
to go to find Tetachilon first, but if everyone else wants to get stronger first, he's cool with that.
I would love some cool magic buff.
Mhm.
Alternatively, though, I probably should get something that unfucks my constitution first.
As you've been doing.
I guess my two goals now, because as you said, I only have 2 stat increasing items at a time.
No, it's like 1 per slot is the thing. And I'm counting slot as like what you would do first the RPG. Basically, you get a cloak.
So if we're going by Kingmaker, 1 hat, 1 belt, 2 rings.
And a cloak.
So I have a hat and a belt currently.
Yeah, you changed the ring to a circlet and a belt. So
So
yeah,
I've basically got like a circlet of int and a belt of constitution.
All right, I think that was a pretty good session.
Yeah.
That was great.
No.
Okay, I guess my only 2 goals now, item wise, are to get a +6 con belt. Just so I have health.
okay.
Just so I can live to tell my story, basically.
Yeah.
And a fancy magic bow would be cool. So do you think you'd let me get away with flame tongue bow like I did in Emperor's game?
I don't know what that is. I can
A
again.
bow
I
that
can.
will set things on fire.
Oh, you
It's
have fire
just
bow?
a bow with the flame tongue bonus, like the
Oh,
plus
yeah.
2d6 fire.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hold on, I'm gonna take the Pathfinder.
But Ed, why not do lightning this time?
I did have lightning last time, though.
He was mainly the lightning man.
Yeah.
I thought you had the flame tongue bow last time.
He had both.
Yeah,
flame
he
tongue
had
bow,
both. He
I
had
had
both
lightning
on a
bow.
single
Right.
weapon.
Why not make it a
Yeah,
poison
I
bow?
had the...
Why not make it a poison bow?
It would be fitting within your nature.
Also,
Okay.
Ed, we're in Avernus. I don't think fire damage is the best idea.
That too.
Says me who killed that young black dragon with fireball.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
that was a dragon.
that's a
but
dragon.
Also, it was
We're
fireball.
probably gonna be fighting devils and demons later, which
I don't think poison's
Fireball.
going to serve me well either. Honestly, how about I just do Bow of Force?
Here you go.
Force is good.
Damn.
Nothing resists Force.
Most things.
Here you go.
don't.
I blacked out the ones that shouldn't be there, so that's what you get.
Okay. So 2 ring... Oh, so we can get gloves and boots and shit.
Mhm.
So theoretically, I could have a +6 to every single stat like an asshole.
Yeah, if you want to be an asshole.
Yeah, you could. Theoretically.
I mean, I really don't need it.
Yeah.
I really
honestly,
don't need it.
now that I think about it, I would like a half plate +1 or +2.
No,
If I can get my
I'll
ace,
cut
if I
the
can get
stream now, by the way.
if I
because now
can
we're
get the
just
full
talking
plate.
shop.
yeah,
yeah, no,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Bye
yeah.
everybody.